What's going on, you to the tubes?
What's up, YouTube?
Man, Labor Day weekend, y'all. What are you
That
doing
it is, my friend. That it is.
besides spending your paycheck at MofoRC.com? Well,
Kim!
come hang out here with us, man. Jim, put that in the Mofo team chat. Boom, check it out.
I went for a walk today, and I forgot to put skin spray on.
I'm starting out to know this guy, dude. You guys, no cigarettes, going on walks. Where's James?
Well, you know.
That's awesome, dude. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you for killing that habit, dude. Freaking proud of you.
Max, what's up, brother? Thank you,
Max,
brother.
boss? What's up, baby? How you doing?
I mean, I feel like 5 times better, dude, now that I don't smoke cigarettes, bro.
So, you guys, you know this one, right? I took out the Lizard Pro and I put the Rock Wolf in there. We're going to give that a whirl, see what happens. With the Komodo, who knows? We're going to send it, though, boys. See what happens.
As long as the Rock Wolf is set up for brushless, you should be all right.
Yeah, it should be. Yes, sir. But we're going to give her a poke right now. I just got to find my radio. Man, I was out today playing with the Nitro, dude. The granddaughter come over, dude. It was a great day, man. I was talking with James, dude. I was like, all right, brother, I'll call you as soon as I get out. And then as soon as I get out, and then I found out my granddaughter was coming over. I'm like, oh, shit. So I called him. He's like, no problem.
Right.
What up? What up, buddy? The champ is here.
What's going on?
Nothing, man. What do you think this Rock Wolf will do to this Komodo?
It should work just fine. The thing is, you know, the Rock Wolf you program by how many poles it has, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
So, you know, I'm not sure what the Komodo has, if it's the same as the NanoBam or not.
It's pretty much that. It's just like the BAM or the NanoBam. Yeah.
I don't know. If it's the same poles and the same KV, you should be fine.
It should be. This is 2200 KV. So,
like I said, I'm not sure what the Komodo is compared to the NanoBam.
Right. Well, we're gonna give her a rip. So
by the number of
find out, right? It fires up. Me and James found that out. So
you can certainly program it to run that.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yeah, I got the program chip and all that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So we're gonna give her a rip, see what's going
on.
What's up, man?
Hey. What's going on, brother?
I seen you guys did a nice little patina job there, huh, pal? What's going on, Mikey? Yeah, dude, that was sweet.
I got a little something going on.
Dude, you guys, it is now what? Labor Day weekend. God, this summer flew by, boys.
It's Stone again.
Golly, man.
Christina!
Mama, what up? How we doing? I'm on a 4-day, so...
What's up, Christina?
Actually a 3-day, but...
Oh, you're not going to be taking Monday off?
No, well, I got to go in Saturday, knock one out real quick.
Ah.
You know, cash in your pocket, you know what I mean?
I don't know, we'll see how I feel on Saturday, if I do a wrench and bench or not.
Why not?
We'll see how I feel.
You should feel good.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow after I take this application back. Subway.
Taking it to Subway. Hey, dude, it's just a pit stop, bro. It's just a pit stop.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just get me back on my feet and fucking going again and...
Yeah, right, exactly. There you go.
Find myself like a $500-$600 car so I could fucking...
Yeah, man.
You know?
Get
around and then, you know, jump back into QTI and fucking see if I can't get, like, back into the factory or something, you know what I mean?
For sure, man. For sure. Yeah, you'll get there, bud,
It'd be
dude.
cool to get back into like a lawnmower factory or something, you know, like get back into powder painting or
Yeah,
or
okay.
on the assembly line building the snowblowers, lawnmowers, what have you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, being in a small town, man, it's nice, but man,
Well, I mean, you know, if I didn't smoke weed, I'd probably go work at John Deere, but they go back like 7 years and they pull a fucking hair follicle out of my beard, dude. They're definitely finding shit. Not gonna lie about that.
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie about that.
Right, Danny? Just gotta keep on keeping on.
That's right. Keep on keeping on, boy. Exactly what it boils down.
But I definitely won't be going as live as going live as much as I was. I did just drop a video.
So
today.
yeah,
I'll
my
drop
Toyota collection is growing.
I'll drop another video tomorrow.
Uh-oh. What is Jim got going on?
My
I don't know,
Toyota
so I'm
collection
up
has
to
grown.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Hell yeah.
Pretty sweet.
I gotta figure out what kind of body I want to do for
Propane's up
The,
and running.
the comp chassis that I got. The UAF.
And then this is Chew Toy.
Ah, you named it Chew Toy. Nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's been chewed.
So it's not just a tricky name, huh?
This is that 3D printed body that Dave sent me. I
I can get some of that, Jason. No problem. I'm not worried about
got
doing
after it
pit
with I got after it with a Dremel. And then I put about 10 layers of paint on it, started sanding those out. And then I took this rust kit that I've got. I did all that rust.
Hell yeah, the Rust Effects kit.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Looks
That's
good.
badass, dude. Hell yeah.
Looks good.
Nah.
Hold on. I haven't finished the whole build yet.
Did it come with any blackwash?
I have blackwash, yeah. Oops.
No,
I did the
maybe,
lines.
you know, do that over the tailgate there on your Rock Wolf. Kind of dirty it
I
up
don't
a
know.
little bit.
I've been debating on what I want to do with that. If I want to beat it up or if I'm just going to leave it all pristine.
What's up,
Yeah.
Coffee Cup?
Cup.
Yeah, that's that
Girl.
ramp clamp chassis. I cut it off. I cut off both ends.
Yeah, girl.
Chris Gerwitz.
What's up, Chris?
And then that is the Mofota
We got Alex.
right there. Even did a little angry look to it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Look
Yeah,
how
I seen a
clean that
picture of that
print is.
earlier. I was like, dude, that's neat.
Isn't that pretty? God,
Danny, Eric.
that print is so clean.
Fresh and so clean. I'm freaking off. I think it looks great.
Yeah, that Mo photo looks real good. The Mo photo. Hell yeah.
I like it.
It's so clean, you don't even have to paint it. I mean, you can't even really see the lines.
Yeah, I see that. Damn, that's nice. I think I might do that. Do the Mo photo then for the ugly AF.
Well, that's what it's meant to go on. Yeah, this is meant to go on the Ugly AF, which I have a whole box going here. See, oh yeah, I forgot. Here's the glass for it if you wanted to do that. You can see there's this ridge right in
Yep,
there.
that just presses right into. Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, Lachlan?
And I was thinking if he decided he could do like an interior tray, that would just pop right into that.
Okay.
I was thinking.
Yeah, and then just pop those back out if you don't want the.
If you don't want glass, you can just pop that back. And then I've got, let's see. Oh yeah, the parts bag, there's your roll cage and your bumper and magnet mounts, and this is all to go right into the Ugly AF.
Oh, hell yeah.
I had to order one
Yeah, an
up.
all black one. Nice.
Actually, this is a carbon one, I think. I ordered the titanium one. Uh-oh. The hell? Oh, no. I forgot. I guess I ordered the carbon.
That's all right.
Okay. That's all right too, yeah. That works fine. It's still a V3 Ugly AF, so that's all I need. That'll work beautifully.
Boom skis.
But yeah, he's got the whole parts bag here.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, it works. Works actually pretty good.
Oh, you got your roll bar, battery tray, magnet mounts, ESC tray,
Photos badass, Jim.
sliders, your front bumper.
Ah, nice.
I told him, I said, now you need to do a version of a Chevy and a Ford. And then we could just make it so you could just swap one body with the next, go from a Toyota to a Ford. Yeah. And then, of course, I got a set of X15s for it. What else? What else we got? Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Black Label 2.0. Oh, and since he didn't have any transmissions, I got a transmission case and some gears. Because, hell, I've got bearings and screws.
Right.
Yeah, but it works
I know
good.
nuggets are good.
Huh?
You can use your
nuggets.
Rock Wolf with your Komodo.
Works just fine?
Works just fine, yeah. It's like nothing.
Good deal.
Nice and slow. There you go. Go to where? Where, Jim? Go to Mofo? Grab that? Yeah. Go to Mofo RC. Grab that.
You know what he didn't say?
Promo code sliding sideways, all one word, all lowercase. Save you 5%.
I don't think he sent me any damn magnets.
And it's got the Ugly AF on it, so,
Damn.
slowly turning into another Mofo build.
I got magnets.
Got awful axles and get the aluminum ones from Mofo there. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the perfect magnets. They may fit perfectly, like super tight. Oops. I think I got a whole other thing of magnets. Where is my magnets?
There we go.
I don't know. I'll have to find them later. I got a whole box of magnets around here somewhere. Woo, Reggie.
Oh.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, chewed that all up.
Heck yeah.
Innovations. Man, so Labor Day weekend, y'all. What's everybody doing? Anybody got plans or what?
I'm going to Derek's on Monday.
Yeah. Double downs?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's,
Are you going? Are you going, Scabby?
I talked to Jay. I haven't talked to Jay, but last time I talked to him, yeah, we were in. So we'll see how that's going. But man, I'd
What
love
up,
to make it down there.
Jeremy T? Welcome back, brother.
Jeremy T, what up, buddy?
What's up,
I'd love
Jeremy?
to make it down there. You know? Yeah. Go down there. Bring 10 scale. You bring your 10 scale? There you go. What are you bringing, Jim?
Haven't really got my roster fleshed out yet.
Oh,
There's
no.
no real
Okay.
reason to bring 10th scale, though. There's no 10th scale crawling, really.
Oh. Well, Jay said he was bringing all of his 10 scale stuff. That's why I was like,
well,
what?
I mean, he most people do, and there's some rocks I guess you could crawl on, but
Okay.
I mean, it's not really set up as a 10th scale course. I mean, you could probably crawl it with your 10th scale. People do, but
Sure. All right. Well, yeah, maybe he's just.
I bring mine, but I never run them.
Yeah.
I'm always busy running my 24s.
That's what I'm just going to bring the 24s.
I mean, I'll bring my 10th, but like I said, I never run it. Thanks, Ozzy.
How you doing? I'll I can put the link in the chat.
So I gotta change out the 030 Torque Beast. It's just not strong enough to turn these big old tires.
Hell
around.
yeah, Ozzy. Ozzy said, if y'all haven't, go check out Mofo RC website and Texome RC on Etsy for all your 24th crawling needs.
Back home. Damn right. Anybody can throw the links up there if you guys want.
Then he's
Jeremy,
gonna get his
thanks for
dad
just
to
watching
power
my
wagon?
video, brother.
Damn,
My
Danny,
God.
you ever gonna get yourself something?
My God. Yeah.
Danny says
Yeah, he
might
said
be
he's
getting
gonna-
my dad the power wagon soon.
Really?
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, that's what I was
Dang.
saying. That's what I was saying. Damn, Denny, you ever buy anything for yourself?
Every so often. Yeah. Every so often. Hell yeah, Labor Day weekend. 4-day week. I don't go back till Tuesday. I said, screw it. We're done. Yeah,
Yeah?
buddy.
A little too hot in there gonna be tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be hot, man. And I ain't
Supposed
gonna
to
be
be
there.
in the 90s again tomorrow.
Yeah, man. At least that's why I'll be inside here and sliding sideways HQ playing with the toys, boys. Damn right. Getting ready for sliding into Friday night. God dang right. Well, heck yeah, man. Long week, you guys. With long things happening, man. Settled down. Got an offer on the business, so we're going to see if that goes through or not. So maybe I can lessen up some friggin' stress on my back. So pretty cool.
Then go find a hobby shop to work at.
Something, man. Yeah. Well, I'll probably sit there and train him for a while. So he's got to pay me to do that. And
Oh yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
And that comes at a pretty penny. But yeah, anyway, see how that goes, you know. But, I don't know. Maybe retire. I'd like to retire early. Start this. Maybe go hams just on this. You know, do better videos, more quality content. Who knows?
You
There
gotta
you go.
retire.
Yeah, I'm on 47, so you know, built a biz, Southside biz. You make a little bit of cash on it. That's a win, right?
That's an awesome win, man. If you can retire at 47.
Yeah, well, I would be able to live on it, so cut all that up and just use it just for living expenses, you know. hopefully nothing else occurs. But you know how that happens. Everything does occur, and I do have a full blown.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Being full
Yeah, you
blown
do have
addicted to
a-
RC cars.
I was gonna say, yeah, you do have a full-blown RC addiction.
Full blown, brother. Full blown. Yeah, full blown. So I'm Scabby Cub, sliding sideways RC. I noticed I had a problem when I joined this community. It was great. But I noticed everybody else had the same problem. It was greater.
I didn't have this problem until we started this community.
See? See?
Yeah, me either. It started with a 10 scale.
I kind of was halfway blown, man. I was touching the stuff, you know. Like,
For me, it started with Mofo.
dude, mine didn't start too
it's
far
all
after
Nick's
that,
fault.
man. Dude, because when I really got into this, I didn't meet you too long after that, there, Jim. I met you up at Reaction today.
So it's my fault.
No. You always got to have a cohort, though. You know what I'm saying? Co-conspirator.
Well, that was Jay for you.
Yeah, that was that's actually What?
What's up, Ski Man?
Yeah, I knew Jay then.
What's up, Ski Man?
Ski Man, what up? Looking for the beard. Where's the beard? Anybody heard from the beard?
As he said, mine started with Texoma and Mofo.
I haven't heard from him
It always
since
does, don't it?
It's alive.
Right.
I didn't get a hold of him Sunday. I was busy, and then by the time I remembered, it was too late to call him.
What's up, Jam?
JM, what
I figured
up?
by
What up?
about 7, he was in bed, so I didn't call.
Dude, usually I'm laying in bed too, just chilling sometimes. Yeah.
What's going on, John?
What's happening?
Chris says he's retiring after the harvest season.
Dude, good for you, dude. Do that shit. Smell the roses, man.
Good for you,
There's a lot
man.
of shit I missed, man, doing a business.
Glad you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
I got retired at 46.
Oh, there you go. Can't complain, man.
Yeah, I can. I hadn't gotten going yet.
Okay. Well, you can't. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't complain, but nobody cares, right? Just like people say.
Right, Miss Donna, yours started with Danny. Yep.
Yeah, right. Gave birth to a legend. What's going on, Miss Donna? How are you? Always good to have you.
Donna's now part of the wolf pack.
Nice.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Love it. Welcome, girl. We appreciate you. Much love. Freaking cool. Yeah, so it's the weekend, man. So this is the true spontaneous, eh?
Yeah,
For
so
sure. For sure.
I guess we're sliding into Thursday.
That's true, right? Slide into Thursday and maybe into Friday night, you know?
Yeah, right,
So we're already, since we're early.
Right. Heck yeah. What time is Devo's? What time's Devo's kick off? Like noon or something?
I'm guessing, yeah, noon.
All right. I'll get a hold of Jay later. He tried to call me fucking earlier in the week, but decisions were being made and I was putting on my big boy britches, you know.
Christina said, y'all retired. I'm looking for a second job. Hey, I'd take a job if I could.
Yeah. Well, luckily, when I sell this, it doubles the money that I had originally put on the table. So that's a win. You know, I'm getting out while the getting's good. So
That's
Yeah.
cool, man.
yeah, dude, kind of what you aim
Happy
for, right?
for you.
You know,
Huh?
so it's kind of what you aim for when you try to be a entrepreneur, business owner. So
Sure, man.
But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today I'm just cutting out fucking decent. You know what I mean? So should be all right, man. We'll see what transpires. Not gonna hold my breath because
Yeah, John. Monday.
One day.
He's
Yep.
having a crawl. I didn't know you didn't know. I figured you would have known.
Yeah, I didn't know
Right.
until Jay told me last week.
Winning the lottery would be
Oh,
nice,
Derek hit me up a couple days ago and said, "I wish he'd have told me last week. I could have. I had to finagle some things around, but I'm going." Because I wasn't going to go because I had the weekend all planned with my wife, and she's like, "No, you should go," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, spend that time with the wife, dude. Right.
No, my
right,
wife's
but-
really cool. It's not like that. She's like,
Right.
"You didn't get to go to any of that shit for years while you were taking care of your dad." She's like, "I don't want you to miss anything. Go."
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
"Cool."
when Jay said to go, I was like, yeah, but let's go. Yeah, we got to
Well,
go.
the worst part of it is I told her it was Saturday. I was thinking it was Saturday. I mean, who wouldn't do it on Saturday? But he
That's what I
did
thought
on
too.
Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
So I told her Saturday, and she was cool with that. No problem. Okay. And this and that. I'll do this. I'll do that. And this and that. I'm like, awesome. Well, then I checked, and I'm like, all right. I'm just not going to go. I checked. It's on Monday. And she's like, well, that's all right. Just go. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool.
It's the last
Sounds
hurrah
good,
of the year,
Drive safe,
except
brother.
for the gauntlet.
We'll catch you later, Jason. Be safe.
See you, buddy. See you, Jay.
So he's
Yeah,
off
we
to go
got the
pick up his
gauntlet
daughter
coming
at
up,
work.
September
What's
20th
up, Paul?
through 22nd. So, got that coming up. Oh, that's going to be fun. Oh, yeah. The gauntlet. So, yeah, I had the nitro out earlier, man. That thing was ripping, bud. Got it dialed in
Ripping.
now, finally got the idle down a little bit. God, I had a ripping, dude. And my, I guess, well, I don't know, granddaughter's dad came over, so I had him kind of help me hold that sucker while I tried to dial it. It's kind of hard to do this stuff one-handed by yourself, so, being a rookie at that, but yeah, man, kind of got it dialed in, dude. Idle down nice, dude, but just got to mess with some settings actually in my, it kind of, I don't know, throttle's not all the way there, so I got to just work on that. I think it's got to be cleaned because it's been a while, so it probably needs to be cleaned up. So I also want to put a faster and bigger motor on it. So what do? Right? You put a faster and bigger motor on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris said he
That's
can't.
gonna-
He learned his
it's gonna
body
be a
can't
couple
take all these
drinks
long
if you
days
do that.
anymore. I hear that, Chris.
Dude, I hear that, man. Oh,
I'm
I hear
pretty
that.
stoked. I was thinking it was going to be titanium. I thought the carbons were out of stock when I ordered, so I just grabbed the titanium.
I love titanium. Love it. Good shit.
Well,
I
but
like to,
I didn't.
I like
I
to burn
accidentally
titanium.
somehow managed to get a carbon. I thought I'd ordered the titanium, but I got a carbon. So that'll be awesome.
Heck yeah, dude.
I know, right? Isn't it just a thing of beauty?
That.
Are you looking at my butt?
Cheese, boys. Maybe. James.
I'm showing off the titanium, brother.
Oh yeah, that burnt titanium. Actually working on it right now. See, that one's more yellow.
Damn it. No stick.
I guess
It depends on how the light hits it.
Pinch. There you go.
you got that 55. Yeah, it depends on how the light hits it. Yeah, it's crazy. This one's kind of weird purple.
Right.
And then
Yep.
you turn.
Yeah, that rail lines up right there with the fender well, just like that.
This is the tie
That'd be
jacker.
cool.
It's the tie
Yeah,
jacker.
Jim, that looks real good.
You know what I mean? That black with the purple showing underneath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Love
at
it.
that.
Dude, so sweet, dude.
Lean them shocks back a little bit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I still got to mess with those, dude. But I just kind of it's the tie jacker. That's supposed to be a monster truck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just kept the torque beast in it, building her up from there, boys. So he's gonna be a ripper. Actually sits pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, huh? It's all stretching. You see that underbelly, like, hey, sexy. What's that? Huh?
Right,
That's
man.
cool.
Thank you, brother.
Ski Man said he's got a buddy worked for DuPont when they first started manufacturing carbon fiber.
Kirby Febre. We started first.
Max and Donna said, Max said, that's killer, Kev. Donna said, sweet.
Okay, dude. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Ozzy needs to put his tie jacker together, he said.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Get that thing together, man.
See, I've got a couple of them, and what they're going, I'm building Dominator, which is Fast and the Furious Dom's Charger. So it's a die-cast Charger that I'm putting on the tie jacker chassis.
Heavy boy. Heavy
Oh,
boy.
hell yeah.
That's
Thanks,
gonna be
Ozzy.
cool.
Yeah,
And I
we
was
need,
going to do,
we need to do a motor upgrade, I think. We need to go to the 050 Torque Beast. The 030 just isn't cutting it.
Ain't doing it, huh?
Not enough power.
I was originally going to put the Mofo brass axles underneath the Dominator, but now I want to do Mofo brass X15 four-wheel steer.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, and it's going to be on a tie jacker chassis. I'm going to stuff it. I'm going to cut the.
What's up, Slim?
I'm actually going to leave the bottom of the die-cast tray, the bottom tray, and I'm going to cut it so that the tie jacker can slide through it. And then I'll mount it up in that way that it's so that I can retain, as much of the diecast model as possible, because I want to shoot for retaining a lot of that interior as well.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
really, I'd like to shoot for all of the interior.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Folk show, man. So hell yeah, dude. I put
So it's gonna be-
there's the freaking links in the chat, but I can put it in again if you want. I could put it in again. Mm-hmm.
So that's the Mofoda.
The Mofoda. Love it.
For those of you who've just arrived, didn't see it earlier, just got that today, along with this beautiful, ugly carbon,
I'm loving
which is what it's designed to work on. And then you've got your slider that comes with that Mofoda.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Let's see if I can try that again. Inch out.
One more
So this will be
time.
available soon. It's not available on the website yet, but it's
Oh.
designed to go with the ugly chassis here. Let me get this lined up right. Yeah, there it is.
It fits right in there perfectly. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
The sliders are designed for the ugly AF. And then you've got magnet mounts, and they line up with the piece that goes right between here. So this lines up all nice and pretty right there. Then you've got
So Max goes, Mofo, baby. Needs to make
Mofo for the win.
Mo Ford, Mo Chevy, Mo Ram.
Well, that's what I told Nick. I said you need to do, a Ford, Chevy, and a Dodge body now. Just a cab, and some sort of because he's working on some different backs. See, this is the Mofoda, but he's also working on options. And I said, okay, now you need to work on a Ford and a Chevy, maybe a Dodge. And then see, you got these two the magnet mounts, and they match up with those. So this one is curved, just in case you want to run, like, say, an ROP. So you put your mount right here.
Oh, okay.
Onto the chassis. Right there. And that's what your magnet's going to clip to.
Yep.
Underneath the hood there. And then this one You got this raised spot right here, and that's where this one goes. And that catches the bed. So I said, yeah, man. I said, this is
The
awesome. I mean,
Moketo.
look at the print quality here. You can't see a line. You don't have to paint this.
Right. Yeah, it looks real good.
It's gorgeous. Yikes. I told him, I want the blue, but really, you probably should be sending me an orange so I could do the mofo colors, because I'm going to build this and take it to the gauntlet. Show it off and everything, you know?
You gonna have it ready for the gauntlet?
Yeah, I'll have it ready.
Nice, dude.
I'll have
Nice.
I should have it built for the gauntlet. So I told him, I said, you get it out to me. I told him on the weekend when he was showing us this body, I'm like, dude, send me one. You got to send it. You got to get it out. I said, if you have it to me this week, I can have it built and ready, and I'll take it with me to the gauntlet on the 20th. But you got to get it to me this week. So then I hit him up after the live stream. Yeah, it was a live stream. I told him that. And after the live stream, I hit him up and said, hey, I got a cart full of stuff right now. All for this. If you send it to me, I'll get it set. I'll get it built.
Get it right. Make it all modified.
Well, that way I was able to save him the cost on the shipping, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The SME threw another one into with the chassis when he sent it.
Oh, nice.
Nice, dude.
I got the brass one and the aluminum one. No, the aluminum one came with the 2.0, but he threw the brass one in there with the brass servo beast.
That's cool, dude. Look at you.
So I'm going to use the aluminum with the brass servo beast, and then use the brass BSME with the 2.0 going on to the Blue Bug.
Right.
Nice. BSMEs. Look at all them bad boys.
Yeah, there's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 aluminum.
Couple brass, probably.
5 brass.
Boy, did I call that one or what?
Got it. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Well, when you order a mofo servo, you get a mofo BSME.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Best servo mount ever. Well, but if you get X15s, they come with a servo mount for them because they're specific. They
Right.
come with their own BSME.
Right. Yep.
Well, that leaves you extras.
Uh,
Because if you're putting your servo on your X15 BSME, well, then you didn't need the one that came with it. Not a bad thing to have. I mean, I've got trucks that don't have I have a couple trucks
have a good one, Mama.
that are still old enough that don't have a BSME, so I'll probably put some of them. And then, there's always Christmas.
Yes. It's always Christmas.
It's always Christmas.
Always Christmas.
Okay, make that 8 brass ones, James.
Oh, holy shnikes.
I recounted. So I've got like 7 aluminum and 8 brass, or 8 and 8, or something like that. You know what that means? It means Stone Gym time again.
Oh, that means I gotta load another one, and I'm just not ready to do that yet. I have to go wash my hands first.
Yeah. They're just not ready for that yet.
I'm sorry to hear that, James.
I have to wash my hands first. I got skeeter spray all over them.
Excuses.
They're like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Everybody's got one. They all stink, right?
Oh yeah.
I guess they all don't stink, you know. I mean,
I guess the bleached ones are all right, but I'm not getting close enough to find out.
right? Yeah, I'll take your word.
I mean, you shouldn't even be putting chlorine in your body, let alone like enough to like bleach that brown out.
Right,
Yeah, that's
right.
it, right?
Yeah.
Imagine how much bleach that would take.
Right.
I wish I would have put skeeter spray on before I went for my walk out to the woods.
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
I probably would have been able to make a video out there.
That happened. Yeah, we were getting hammered the other day when we went out back up to my see up here by the house. You've seen how cleared out I've got it. It's nice and open. It's like in your yard. Well, it is. It's in my yard. But out
Yep.
back, it's in the woods. You're flat in the woods. I've just carved out
Yep.
an area. And
What's
we
up,
went back. The
Robert?
last time we went back there, I mean, we were literally like getting pelted. Like,
Right, dude. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was
I mean,
like,
they were coming in hard. Like,
It didn't help that I was sweating my ass off either.
you're taking your controller. You're like, ting, 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 ting.
Right, exactly.
Hiding
Yeah.
behind it. They're bouncing off. You're hearing them.
And you get the one that fucking lands on your
Richie in the
finger.
house.
What up?
Hey,
You
what's
get
up,
that one that lands
Robert?
on your finger.
907 Arctic.
907 Arctic. What up? How you doing, man? How we doing?
Surprisingly, though, that one's not itchy. The ones
That's a
on the
weird one.
arms that fucking itch. The dome piece.
Oh yeah, we took the nitro out today, boys and girls. That was pretty cool. I still gotta
Yeah.
take that freaking 2-wheel drive piece of shit for a run real quick, but never did. Still brand new, boy. Don't care.
Christina's probably already
I've been actually
gone.
playing with this
We'll see you
nitro
then,
for a
Christina.
while, man. Pretty damn fun. Pretty cool. It's messy. It's freaking nitro, you know. It's messy.
How many of you have never used one of these?
Freaking!
What up, freaking? Oh yeah, pencil sharpener.
I actually have a working one.
Old school pencil sharpener.
Oh shit, dude. We used to have one
I
in
don't know.
How
our
else are you
that
supposed
was
to
that
sharpen a
basic.
pencil?
Yeah.
How else do you sharpen a pencil? Come on.
I use my knife.
Well, yeah, but that gets tedious. Especially when you have one of these.
Exactly. You know?
Well, that's what I always do too. But I found this lurking about one day when I was digging through stuff here, and I'm like, "What? Awesome! I don't have to
Cool.
use a knife anymore." You know.
Heck yeah, dude. That's a good idea, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you can
Really
find
is.
one.
Yeah.
I
Especially
remember
old
this
school
from
ones
when I
like
was a kid. This was always mounted on my dad's bench ever since I was a kid.
Right. I think there was one in every house, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, if you had, like an older brother that had stolen one from school.
True, true. Well, you
I
know,
never got
parents.
that on my. I
Parents
never
had
got that one on my brain. Never
You never
stole a
got that
pencil sharpener.
You know,
It wasn't me, and I don't know if this is.
in the house.
that's a good idea. Though.
I didn't steal it, and I don't know if this is stolen. I have no. If you want my opinion, you know where this came from. My
Came from
dad was in. My dad was in the Army for 20 years.
Right.
He was a drill instructor for 8 of them.
Jeez,
We had all
hard-nosed,
kinds of
man.
military stuff around our house.
Sure.
Sure. Sure.
Any cannons? Any little signal cannons?
Well, no, more like, military mummy bags, sleeping bags,
What's
that
up, brother?
that had like
Surplus.
come back from Vietnam, and
Yeah.
and top tents and
Mm-hmm.
pencil sharpeners,
Yeah. Because shit's useful.
U.S. government pens.
Like prison. Yeah. Maybe a ration or two. You know what I mean? From 1946.
We had an ice chest, a military metal. It was metal. You opened it up. It was like had latches and shit. When you opened the lid, it had a mirror. It was a mirror on the top of the lid.
Really?
That thing kept shit cold forever. I don't know where it ever ended up. I haven't seen it. I've been looking for it.
A mirror. Weird.
Yeah, on the inside of the lid was a mirror.
Okay.
I guess because it would reflect the energy back.
Sure.
Keep the cold back in. I mean,
Okay.
you use reflective, like those reflective emergency blankets to hold the heat.
You know,
Right,
you ever seen how Alaskans build their like ice little shanties where they like store meat and shit? Those things are thick, dude, and it keeps it cold in there. Couple
Right,
chunks
well,
of huge ice.
I'm just trying to figure the government's reasoning on an ice chest for a mirror on the inside.
Right. I wonder why.
Well,
Maybe for a signal or something.
This thing was probably from like the 60s. I mean,
Right.
it was metal. It was army
Oh,
green.
no shit.
I mean,
It was like
yeah,
the one they got in prison. The
no, this
metal
was
one.
army green metal. The whole lid came off. You unlatched the latches, took the lid completely off.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it was cool, man. That was our family cooler when I was a kid.
There's got to be a reason. If you know, let us know.
Radioactive.
Yeah, I seen that in one of the last lives homesteaders. Sorry, your house got hit by a tree,
What's
brother.
up, homesteaders?
Oh, got hit by a tree, dude. What? It didn't move when the tree came at it. Sometimes you gotta move.
Damn, dude.
I gotta put some humor in there, but that sucks, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, there was
Hopefully-
one live where we were just in it, and he was coming in, and he threw that in the comments.
Yeah, you want in, dude? It's in the comments. Links in the comments.
But he just got in, so I don't think it's gonna be there for him.
Oh, fucking, we'll put it back up, eh? How about that, there, hosers?
That totally sucks, man.
That does suck, dude. There you go, brother. Pop on, baby. You feeling like it? That sucks, dude. Like, how much of the damage? Roof bad, everything gone. Total loss. I don't know. Come talk about it, man. Freaking bird just landed. Whoa. There's big bats around here too.
He goes, "I'm in my birthday suit, my friends."
Hey, that's okay, man. Me too.
It's not okay.
Well,
Don't come on in your birthday suit.
Get your birthday suit with
Just
some
saying.
frosting.
Put the pants on.
Cheers, Max.
Just put the pants on first.
I'll take that, dude. 'Cause Ozzy usually comes on with no shirt too. Hot out there, right, Ozzy?
Yeah.
Hot out there for
It be hot out there, fellas.
Be hot out there for a pimp, fella.
Well, I'm just saying, as a minimum, you got to have pants.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a minimum.
I just didn't want him to take your "that's all right" for okay, I'll jump on here naked.
Good call, brother. Why you're an admin. Damn right, dude. Damn right. Changing up the
Well,
lights a little bit.
Graceland Portable
I
Building
occasionally
is
throw out
supposed to
PSAs
withstand
disclaiming
category
what
one
the owner of the channel says too.
That's true. That's true. He does, and he's right.
Because sometimes Kevin doesn't mean what Kevin says.
That's correct. So, Kevin's got a double. There's two of us. There's twins.
And they lurk in the same head.
Is it? Same. Yep. Sometimes same body. They wear the same clothes. It's kind of weird,
Double your freshness.
I'm familiar with this condition.
He said, I'm familiar with this double whammy condition. Double whammy. We're going to fire up the Mofo Fun Hammer, boys.
Oh, yeah, Homesteaders. Right back at you, brother.
Oh, yeah, dude. Much love,
I'm
dude.
gonna
Much
fire
love.
up the Stone Gym time again. Song.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me go wash my hands.
Oh, God. Wash your hands. They smell like poop. Smells like a man. Yeah, we know, Doofy.
It's a man's world.
See. What are we going to call that thing?
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers, Chris.
It's beer time again. Cold beer time again.
Cold beer.
What? Max said, cheers, everyone. Great live going on tonight. Glad to be here. Hell yeah. Thanks, Max.
Thanks for coming, man. Always thanks for coming, man.
Always glad we could entertain you. Sometimes I wonder.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes we wonder. Trying to fire up the truck. Boom. One half.
Got these bad boys mounted up on some one-ups.
Oh, yeah, huh? Nice. That looks, look at that, dude. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. I like them. I like that. Nice and filled
I
out.
just don't know if I want to go deep dish or not. I'm got to figure out what vehicle I'm going to put them on. I could always swap it out real quick and easy, like.
Yeah, sure.
If I do, what I'd do is I'd take that's a +3 out the back, and I'll put a 0 on this side, and then you'd have deep dish on that side like that with a 0. Got 0 brass to put back there.
You know, I don't know. I go with I try not to do any really huge rolling mass. You know what I mean?
Now this, see, this is a 1-up, and that's a 0 brass hex, but it's an extra heavy one. See how big it is? That whole big black disc. That's the hex. That's a 0 hex for the 1-up. See it back there? So you can put a little bit of weight there. Now I don't have any brass in these actually. There's brass. I have a brass inner ring in this one, but I don't have it in this one because I figured, well, I'll put this weight there. And then this is the TRX 4M axles on my IR40. So this is all brass. Everything is brass. This thing's so heavy that if you set it on its side, it won't even fall on its roof. It'll just fall over this way. Because every bit of its weight is below the tires. It's got a brass skid, brass links, brass axles, all from Mofo. So everything you see down there is just all solid brass.
Homesteader says, them are awesome wheels, Rockwolf.
Thank you. Yeah, these are those red 1-ups from Mofo. And then, like I said, I'm running the 0 extra heavy offset hex.
Okay. Look at that.
Whatever.
Purple 1-ups.
There you go.
I got purple
Silvers.
Still
That's a
just trying
silver
to
one.
decide what kind of tires I want to put on them. Or if the wife even wants to run them or not.
And haven't got very far in the license, so yeah, either.
Oh, you're good, dude. You're far enough along to be able to make a freaking thumbnail with it, so.
Right? Oh yeah, it was in. Yeah.
Hey, Kev.
Yo. Got there, bud. What is that? Oh my god, dude.
You got all
just a
kinds of
couple of
purple
them?
ones.
Moto one-up rims.
Could you spare another set, dude? I need another set.
Actually, I need both of these.
Uh-oh. What are you doing, Jim? Something secret?
I'm putting them on these.
Oh, okay.
Check that DJ crawler out.
Dude, look at that. Beef.
Oh
I like
yeah,
it.
them big comp
Ooh.
ones.
I need those. Those are the DJ crawler, right?
Yeah.
Freaking sweet.
These are the 12.
Okay.
Yeah. The DJ 1212.
Oh,
There you go. You can see it.
damn.
68 mil.
That's
I
freaking
love these
rich.
tires. They are so cool. Look at those nubs. Look how they all are siped. They're all siped like in different direction.
Well, I like how it's lugged even on the shoulder of the tire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but look at these lugs, and then look at the siping in these lugs. They're all different directions.
Oh, yeah. They
One's
are,
up,
aren't they?
one's diagonally,
Did they
one's
say
sideways. No, it's just the way they did the siping in the lugs and the way the lugs are shaped and shit. The lugs even have shapes.
That's
They're not
pretty
even
cool.
like, they're not just little pins. They actually have a shape. They actually have
Later, Robert.
siping. Huh?
Robert's taking off.
All right. We'll catch you later, Arctic.
See you, Robert. See you, buddy. We're nerding out over here. Sorry.
Have a good one, man. But yeah, and then the sidewall, all that. Yeah. Now, I was always like, oh, more sidewall. Give me more sidewall. You know what? I have found places where too much sidewall is a bad thing. It'll actually cause you all kinds of grief.
Right.
If you've got a heavy sidewall tire and you are going into things like a V, oh man, you can get yourself in trouble in a V with some heavy sidewall.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can get yourself moving backwards and can't understand why the fuck is my truck going backwards.
What's going on?
Oh yeah. It's like, whoa, wait, whoa. Why is my front end going up underneath my back end? Wait, stop. What are you doing? Okay. Let's see if we can correct that. No, that's not right. Oh shit. Yeah. You can fuck yourself up with too much sidewall.
Yes, you can.
Modified. What's up, brother?
What up, Modified? What's happening?
How you doing, man?
Welcome. Welcome. Spontaneous Thursday night, man. Thought we'd just come on here since, it's the
What do you think of that, Modified?
holiday weekend.
Yeah, line up. Damn it, Bobby.
Holiday weekend.
Giggity.
All right.
Look at that print quality. It's so beautiful. I can't get over that print quality, man. It's like, it's so smooth that, look, I put little scratches in it accidentally and you can see those, but you can't see the lines that make it.
Right.
Like when I tip at a certain angle there, you can see those scratches. But find the print lines. Man. That is Mofo. The Mofota. No, you can't get it yet. but it's coming. And I'm also pushing him to, do more, like start with this, see how this goes, and maybe start, do a dent side, do a Chevy square body, do different ones. He's been looking for a way to, utilize his 3D printing abilities. I mean, he took it. Well, here, I'll show you. This is an open print that's going around. And it doesn't look like this. I took a Dremel to it. And I'd shoot it up pretty good. But I've seen Toyotas this beat up rock crawling rigs, I've seen them that look just like this. And so I took that inspiration and I took a perfectly beautiful 3D print and I chewed it all up. This came from David Thompson. And then I went through and painted it and this and that. Well, Nick took this original and he went through and modified it, changed it, did some things to it, made it angry. The grill on that isn't attached. He attached the grill into the print on this one. The bed was somewhat different on the other one than this one. Few different things he cleaned up that. He just did a whole lot more refinement on it. The handles, he actually added in the key lock thing there and just some nice things. He added in these magnet mounts now, putting them here. Just some different things. But man, look at that print quality. That's just gorgeous. And so, he's been wanting to look for ways to utilize that. And so after he showed this and that, and it was on the way, I told him, man, maybe you should do maybe a Ford and then a Chevy down the road, because he's already working on a different back half for this. Basically, he's got it designed already. He's got it designed. He just, he hasn't made it yet. Well, it might be made by now. This was 4 or 5 hours ago that he was working on it. So, but I said, well, now that you're going to do some different backs, I said, you do this, do that, try this, that, and that. And I said, then maybe you need to do some different cabs to go with these different backs, I said, just like the Tinker Time, I mean, I collected all of it. I've got all of that. I've got all the different cabs, all the different cages. I showed him. I've got 7 different cages from Tinker Time. And then all different bodies, like Legacy.
Yeah, no worries. You can always go back and rewatch last Saturday's Wrench and Bench.
He'll be able to do something like this, where you can do that back, or then there's that back, or maybe that one.
Soon modified. They'll be probably up for sale. Not quite yet.
So
what's up, Dan?
Nick can do this. He can do all the variations like that. I mean, these are no longer available. This shit, you can't get it no more. Nope.
Right. Yeah.
And I told him, I said, you're going to have the guys that want the specific one, but then you're going to have idiots like me that are collectors and completists and shit, where it's like, oh, I got to have them all.
And on that note, Stone James time again.
I've even got this one from Tinker Time. See?
Oh, for the 6x6.
Yeah. This was designed to make a 6x6 out of it.
Heck yeah.
I don't know if there's anybody that's got this one besides me. There may be 1 or 2 other people that have this one.
Modified guns, that will always be my favorite rig, Rockwell.
Oh, Legacy.
Legacy, yeah, I think that's the one he's talking about.
Yep, this was Zombie, but it's all new now underneath. So it's the Zombie body, but then this is an all new chassis. All new running gear.
Throwing hammer time again.
So
What you meant, James? Oh yeah, modified.
and that's why he's now Legacy.
Boom skis.
I had
I
another
can't wait
idea
to build
for
myself a comp build.
I had
I can have
another idea for my
confidence
Mini
myself.
Wild XT.
There you go. I like your idea there. Atlas body.
That's exactly what this is. This is an Atlas. Brian Koshner gave me this like a couple of years ago, and I've just been waiting for just the right thing. And I don't know. That may be
Speaking
the
of Koshner, he just popped in. What's up, Brian?
No shit. Is that timing? I didn't plan that. We did not plan that, did we, Brian? Nope. I've been waiting for a couple of years now, brother, and I think maybe this was where this body ought to go.
Well, I'm thinking so. Yep. Trim them fenders
The length
off.
of it. The length of it is perfect for this body, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, this is totally rock pirating, huh?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
You know, it's like that's what I get the feel of, you know, when I'm looking at it, like one of their great builds. What's up, brother? Oh,
Brian says, "Oh, I've been watching here, just quiet."
Oh,
that's
he piped. That's what it is. He piped up because I showed this, and he's like, "That's it, Jim."
Yep.
I see. He said he'd been watching. He was just quiet.
And
But
then, then he goes, "Looks proper."
Yeah,
It does.
you know,
It looks very proper.
I'm gonna have to. You know, I haven't mounted it. This is just sitting there. I just sat it on there. I was looking at it.
Right.
I just
Right.
remembered
Yep.
that I had it sitting there. But here, let me see if I can. Hang on. The thing is, I'm not going to have to trim this body at all. But look how that lines up on these wheels like that.
Oh, so you're gonna leave it with the fenders on then?
Oh yeah. But look at that,
Ooh.
the cut of it. You know how it's.
Yeah.
That's going to line up so beautifully. There you go. Look at that. See how it tapers in here on the sides.
Yep.
That's going to be so cool. You know.
So you're gonna build yourself some like sliders out of styrene?
Styrene? Yeah. Well, I'll probably do metal, like I've done on like
metal sliders. Okay.
You know, like I did the iron butterfly on
Sure. Right.
the aluminum butterfly on like Sniper. But yeah, with this skid the way it is, you know, I'll come up with something there.
Brian said he left the fenders on his. Hell yeah. Homesteaders, good night, everyone. One love. Gotta go check on the new baby chickens hatching still. Hell yeah, Homesteaders. Have a good night, brother.
I'll have it stood about like that or so. But yeah, like I'll have to get it where it's just so, but yeah, I can get it to where it doesn't really touch.
Homesteaders, yeah, Rock Wolf, it does match up really great.
That's it. Thank you, man. That's going to be a really cool build, I think. It's going to be really nice.
For sure. Yeah, that's going to look sick.
Well, another body you can't get anymore. You can't get this one anymore either.
I'm glad I still have my Atlas.
Maybe you'll have to do an XT.
Well, I wanted to turn it into the hauling truck, where it hauls the flatbed trailer
Well,
that I
okay.
made out of a Toy Grade RC semi trailer.
Oh, okay.
I used this.
Rust and chipping effects. Hell yeah.
So yeah, I like put the paint.
Jimmy, what's up, brother?
What's up, Curtis? So yeah, all of this rust is done in layers of rust colored paints, basically.
Yeah.
And actually, as this weathers and patinas, that's going to start chipping and looking more like rust.
Brian said that looks like the Hilux on Top Gear that they tried to kill.
Well, like I said, I've seen rigs. Actually a blue one that looked very much just like this. It was crawling. I think it was on 24 Hours Hell and Back or something. One of those, I think. And it was, my inspiration for this.
Oh, heck yeah.
I even broke the grill a little bit.
Right.
I like that dent the
Heck
most.
yeah.
That one. I think it's like, see, there's some depth to it.
What's up, Kurt?
But yeah, I think it worked out with the way it's
house.
kind of deep, like in here. Like these, you can see there got some depth to them.
Yep.
Buddy.
Just like real rust. This one, it actually, when you get into a 3D print, you'll find that there's actually layers. And so right there, you'll see the layer break right there.
Yeah.
But that actually looks right, because if you've ever had a vehicle and they rust through and you'll find another layer of metal under there.
Right. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that kind of worked out, But yeah, not too bad. My first try at something that in depth, I could have done better. It's not the best I've ever seen. Oh my God, I'm great. No, I'm not. But it don't look bad. It's not bad for a first try. At this in depth of a go.
Yeah.
You
No,
believe
it
it
looks
from
like it's been smashed on rocks and.
Yeah. And that's all I was
that
going for,
thing.
best I could do. It'll get better, maybe.
Oh, yeah,
all right.
You never know. You never know because it'll rub up on the rocks. It'll spread that rust around and.
Well, and then the other thing is the paint I did. There's like 10, 12 layers of paint. Like I did a rust-colored primer, then I did a regular primer, and then I did a gunmetal, and then I did a orange, and then I did the blue. But there were like multiple layers. Like you'll see the orange there, and then like I don't know. There you can see the silver coming through where it's gun. That's the gunmetal, and so as this grinds and gets roughed up more, you're going to see more and more stuff showing through at the different layers. And then that rust paint, that's designed to break and chip. And so, that's what it says, rust and chipping. So,
rust and chipping.
So this
says it looks awesome, vintage.
Thanks. It's
Vintage,
not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, I've never really gone that in depth into anything like that before. And I mean, you really can't really fuck it up. Like I even did this where it looks like a log fell across.
Yep.
So,
I'm doing my paint job on the Grand Cherokee. See, I'm doing all my gray primers first, then I'll do my red primer, and then I'll lay down, like a base coat of something, probably like probably one of these like metallic black stainless or something like that, or the dark metallic dark metal probably is what it's going to be. And then I'll lay my satin black on top of that.
Yeah.
And then I'll let it all just work in naturally, you know what I mean? As I rub up against rocks and
rub up. He's rubbing rocks.
Rooster, what's up, brother?
What up? What's happening, buddy? How we
Nano
doing?
Bam brushless too. Hell yeah, I've got a couple of those. 3 or 4.
Can I run that with the V2 or V1? And what do I need to do that? NanoBam version 2 brushless motor. Can I run that with the V2? No, you can't run it with the V2 because it does not have a throttle channel.
Right.
V1
it
has a
doesn't have
throttle channel.
2. Yeah, V1 has a channel 2. V2 doesn't have a channel 2. And then you'll need an ESC. Preferably, you'll need the Rockwolf. And that's not on me trying to make a sale. It's because that is made specifically for the NanoBam. When he conceived and created that, he was thinking specifically of the NanoBam motor, and it's programmed for that right out the door. So, that's the best ESC you could have for the NanoBam. Next up would be like, say, a Fury Tech, like Lizard Pro. I would just go with a Python Pro myself. You're gonna pay $80 for a Lizard Pro, or you could just go 20 more and get the Python Pro. It's all aluminum cased. Your dongle is built in rather than dangling and flopping. It's just, for $20 you get a lot more.
Yeah.
And you get more power. You get more amperage, higher BEC, So definitely we'll go with the Python Pro if you're going in the Fury Tech direction.
New member, Sleek. Look at you, buddy.
Yeah, Sleek becoming a member, entry level. Hell yeah, brother.
Grassy ass, bro, Hammer. Let's go have some fun. I'm gonna start doing something for all the members, dude. Doing special,
yeah, V3 has a throttle channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the new Spectrum systems. Yeah, they have a throttle channel. Yep.
But if you're going to be going that far, then do you have an aftermarket controller? You could just get another receiver. And how far you're going to go. I mean, you could just go with like say, FlySky GT5. I can show you this 5-channel micro receiver that you can use with a FlySky GT5. You have 5 channels, and it's literally that big. And then you put in your Python Pro or your Rockwolf, and I mean you're not even occupying as much real estate as a say V1 or a V2 or a V3.
Right.
And they're splittable. You can put one on either running board or different. It's a lot more flexibility. So
right, yeah,
different ways to go, guy. What do you need?
What's up?
That was Rooster.
Just chilling.
What's up, Sleek?
What's going on? I'm gonna be going in yours too, James, to be joining. So,
man.
Oh well, thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
No problem. Help you guys out.
Dude, appreciate
you. Okay, Brian, thanks for correcting me, man.
Sipping on some wine. I haven't drank in what?
No, and I mean that. I'm not being a smart ass.
2 years.
Sleek's over here sipping on
Brian said Python is bigger, though. Most Lizard Pros are in cases now, plastic. So no more dongle hanging. So, okay, I forgot about that, Brian. Right.
Yeah, you fixed the case.
So Rooster has a V3. I can run it off.
There you go.
Rockwolf.
So get a Rockwolf, yeah, because it's the cheapest one of the bunch, and it's specific to the NanoBam.
Yeah.
And more than enough for your requirements. You will be able to put a Black Label 2.0 on there, run it at the lowest setting, and still beat everything out there and fill all your needs. I mean, if you're needing to have a highest level power on a servo, well, then you need to get a BEC anyway, or you need to get the Python Pro, which has got the highest level BEC, but you don't need that, really. I mean, unless you're running heavy.
And if you do go over to Mofo, be sure to use promo code Sliding Sideways. It'll save you 5% at checkout.
I did. And I just bought some Mofo stuff, and I literally saved like $5 or something, so I donated.
Dude, nice, dude.
Well, that's really cool of you there, man. Really appreciate that. Anybody that can chip in anything they can, that Nick really
That's what I'm
appreciates all the love. Small company trying to make it. That's
Exactly.
I love
And-
his products. He does a great job. Is everything perfect all the time? No. Once in a while a product isn't what we all hoped. Once in a while the one you get isn't what you hoped, and you got to call him. And guess what? You're going to get the customer service that you never expected because he's going to replace it. He's going to make things right. He's
I
always
was
going to
just
take
gonna
care
say
of
the
you.
customer service over there is bar none. Like,
And you're going to talk to somebody, you're going to get a hold of
Yeah.
somebody. That you're
Yep.
not going to
Yep.
put in an email and then maybe get a response someday. And then they finally get back to you and you forgot what the fuck it was. They don't want to deal with you and they're not going to help you anyway. No, Mofo will fucking hook you up, and it's
No question.
small American company trying to make it. So anything anyone can do to help, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Nick
Oh, yeah.
Helps
appreciates
out.
it. Mike
Absolutely.
appreciates it.
There's also
Even right
Patreon,
now,
right?
me not being into the crawling scene yet, I still can find things that I take interest in buying, and there's plenty of stuff to pick from. So I'm like, you know what? Let's roll with it. And when the time comes, I am going to get some of that stuff. So I've already got an idea scale wise when I'm picking, when I do the kit already off rip, and I could go out the door $300 and get everything I want. So
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That-
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
Do
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome, Rooster. And again, that was sliding sideways,
wow.
all one word, all lowercase. And it'll
Yeah,
save
one
you
word,
5% at checkout.
I did not know that, Brian. Brian Koshner says, just installed the new LGRP Lizard Pro. He says it's had the case, cool. They're co-branding now. He says, sorry for the stumbling through the words, guys.
That's
Oh,
all
you're
right.
good,
I'm
Jeff.
sipping on some wine. I'm going to be doing a lot
Yeah.
of stumbling.
Damn,
man.
Mod,
You ever got some stuff you don't want? Toss it my way, man. Goodbye,
Modified
brother.
Yeah.
just drank a whole jar of moonshine.
What? Holy shit,
Yeah.
I died.
And now he's stoned all at the same time. Well, hell yeah, brother. More power to you. Fuck yeah, party out, dude.
Fucking get it.
Stone
Yeah.
till time again.
Yeah. Going out on a bike this weekend. Go rip some RCs.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That's
This,
a 2 thumbs up there.
I drove some RCs today.
oh, did you?
Yep. I only dropped one video, though. I'll drop another video tomorrow for you guys.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm glad you seem like you're doing a lot better too, James. I saw in that short, I could read right away. You were just like, oh.
I built some RCs today.
Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, I gotta slow down on doing what I'm doing here on the YouTubes, and
Yeah,
back
no
on the
doubt,
grind,
no doubt. But at the same time, remember, we are your family from a distance, brother. Always remember that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, oh yeah.
But definitely get your grind. Oh, that's nice, Wolf. Heck yeah, and it's blue. Both you guys, you both got the blue machines up. That's my color. Let's see what the comments are. I've been missing the comments.
Yeah, that's my favorite. But that one's
Modified my first rock
Super
crawl is going
one-handed,
to
what's
be a
up?
124 scale. I'm getting everything from Mofo. Hell yeah,
Hell
there you
yeah,
go,
dude,
Modified. What's up, Jeff?
Appreciate
What
the
up,
support, man.
Super?
Really do.
What up, Jeff?
Yeah, that's cool. That's super scale there.
Yeah, there we go.
Modified
Yeah, I love
my
this stuff,
boss
man.
said he's going to get rid of weed drug test, but can't smoke during work. Oh yeah, that's
great,
an obvious
Modified,
thing.
man.
And
That goes
Modified,
without saying.
With the
yeah, it goes. Yeah,
You know what I found? Once companies get rid of the drug testing and say, okay, we don't care if you smoke, but don't smoke here at work. All of the
Yeah.
people like me that went out and smoked at break and lunch on every day, quit smoking at work altogether.
That's a Reach 99, buddy.
Well, I mean, okay, all I got to do to be cool with the world is just don't smoke at work and don't smoke while I'm driving. And
Sure.
Yeah,
wow, I'm a legal fucking citizen now. Whoa, this is weird. That's for those of us who've spent 40 years on the other side.
What's
You
up,
make
Mike
it that
Wheeler?
easy on me to be a
What's
good
up,
little
man?
boy, man. It
We're going live
changes
tonight.
everything,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all I had to do was just, I can smoke whenever I want, just not at work. Oh, well, all right,
See you in a bit,
I can-
Brian.
do that. But if you're gonna sit there and tell me, oh, you can never smoke, oh, fuck yourself. I'll smoke all the
Dan
time.
goes, no, Jim,
You know?
that's what they make gummies for.
Yep.
Hey, right.
Well,
See, that's the thing, Dan. Gummies don't work for Jim, whereas
Well,
they
that's
would work
true.
for you and I.
yeah, see, edibles don't affect me at all. And if you want proof, I'll go grab a whole thing of gummies and eat them right here in front of you.
You're right.
And
That's
these
my
are
move
like
for
not
this.
like store bought gummies. These are like high grade, homemade.
Comfort.
Like if I gave like James one of these, it would knock him down.
It would shit. It would put me in the back. It put me in the woods.
Well, I mean, James is a smoker. He smokes, regular as he can, and it would still give you one of them, and you'd be like, "Yeah, I'm so fucking high."
I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, we lost
See, I
Gavin.
ain't smoked in a little while. So it really put me down.
Sure,
Let me touch
Yeah.
button.
and I can just pop them like candy because my body doesn't metabolize it.
Right.
What's up, Donovan?
One time, I used to be able to get it down.
What's that?
When I used to smoke, I used to be able to smoke all kinds of good shit and still
What's up,
function.
Bobby?
Now I'd be lit and giggling.
Eric's back in the house. What's up, Eric?
Oh, dude, I remember back when, like, I was on paper at one point. So of course, you're on paper. You don't smoke or you go to jail. So you be a good boy, and then when you get off paper, then you're like, yeah, okay, you go back and you can get high. So you stop by your buddy's house, and dude, I got by my buddy's house. I'd been clean for like 9 months.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I stopped by his house, and he had one ready because he knew that, like for a week, he'd been hearing about that day was the day I was getting on. So he had one waiting when I rolled in, my buddy Jack. And sure enough, and dude, we smoked one doobie, and we got down in that, and I was, it's like an hour later, and I'm like, I think I'm going to hang out just a little longer.
Ooh, I found
He's
an
like,
Indian
what?
motorcycle jacket.
He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, that's right.
I think I found me a jacket, Indian.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
new
totes.
jacket. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm looking online at Marketplace, a brand new jacket I might be checking out here. Dude's got 5 stars, so it's good. Yeah, he's in a PA area though.
What brand is it?
It's Indian motorcycle, like my bike. I've been trying to get something to represent the motorcycle I ride.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's certain brands that are better than others.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
mother
leather.
makers.
It's a
If
leather.
it's the Indian one, dude, you're good.
Yeah.
What were you daring me there, Osborne? He said,
I was daring people.
do it,
to-
do it.
Of gummies.
He said, do it, Jim. Triple dog dare you. Oh, to eat all the gummies?
To eat a handful of gummies, yeah.
What are you doing?
wow.
They're probably
Yeah,
frozen.
yeah.
Wait for them to thaw out.
All right. Well, no, I'll go grab them.
Oh, here we go. There's a party. It's a rock star.
Dude, what's going on, yo? Ooh, you're killing
Sipping
it
on my
tonight.
wine. Ooh,
How many we got?
All right.
31 watching.
We got 31 in the house. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sleep there.
Make sure you hit them likes, y'all.
Probably
Heck
about
yeah,
6
man.
sets of, probably maybe 4 to 6 sets of titties, and then that's it.
Right? Yeah, if you guys want, be like Sleep. Go on our YouTube. You can get basically memberships. So
Yeah.
check it out,
Get your
yo.
giggity,
Help
giggity,
channel.
giggity.
That's right. Get your dose of giggity giggities. I'm saying, man, laughter is the best medicine.
All right.
I'd have to concur.
Yeah, that's what I figured I'd jump on, and say, hell yeah, dude, let's do a fucking spontaneous. Because I was like, I kind of need the fellas, the community and shit like that. So it was like, fuck yeah, let's do it, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Good.
I told
Why
the wife
not?
I'll drink some. I was going to have a couple little drinks today because I'm off tomorrow and the rest of the week. I'm like, let's get it.
Hell yeah.
We getting
Go
it
back
in,
in.
boys.
Go back in Tuesday,
Roadhouse.
so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I got to call my cousin.
Modified says on Tuesday I'm going to be doing a live on my channel. Hell yeah, Modified will try to make it. What's
Nice,
up,
dude.
Beard? There's
What's going
Jason.
on, Beard? Got the
Beard, what's up,
freaking, come on, pop on for a minute, big beardo.
Yeah,
Let's
come
talk
on,
about going
Fafano.
to Debo.
Try and get
Don't
his
be a
Wrestler
weirdo.
2.5 running.
Don't you be a weirdo.
Right? Don't be a Bruto. Don't be a
He's probably
Bruto.
got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got. Oh, I'm off tomorrow, but
He's probably on vac-
I can technically kind of say it, Beard. I gotta work tomorrow.
I don't. We're out. We're done.
Yeah.
Let's see that again, Jim.
Hmm?
Let's see that again.
To
Oh.
be continued.
Wah, wah, wah. Pause that. Oh, we have a guest, guys.
There's like 11.
Ooh,
What up,
we have a
Jay?
Coming in
special.
like Kool-Aid.
We got a special guest. What's up?
Like, it is kind of annoying, isn't it? Yeah, geez.
What's up,
dude?
guys?
How you doing,
Beard,
brother?
what
We
is
wake you
up,
up?
brother?
Did we wake you up?
This mother. Bro, he is
No, I'm
lounging,
just
dude.
laying down.
Hand check. Hand check.
Okay.
He kind of looked like Kratos there for a second.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Yeah, right? Yeah, how you holding the camera? Oh, no, I don't want to know. Oh, no.
Okay, Dan, come on over, man. I got plenty. I got like 5 more packs like this over there.
So what's the plan
freezer.
for, you going to Debo still or what, Jay?
Did you actually look at these?
Oh, frozen. There he is.
Huh?
Hey.
What?
I'll have to grab that one.
They go to Mopo,
You saw the paper without looking
order
at it?
stuff.
Dan's laughing.
Yes. Is the echo gone?
We never
I
had an
didn't
echo.
hear an echo.
Yeah, no, it's all good over here.
I hear no
Oh,
echo.
Good in the hood.
I'm digging
There
these
goes
out.
trying
the
to-
little man feeling.
What?
I don't know. There's something weird going on my. Let me jump out and jump back in.
What about your little man?
I
He
don't know.
wasn't feeling good the other day, so they cut their camping trip short.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking
Hey,
about
all
now.
right. Hold on one second, guys. Give me a
They're
minute. I
like
gotta take this
9,
call.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah,
White
take it.
around
Your
your
timer.
lips.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's a party, y'all. It's the most we've had in here. Well, on a spontaneous in a while. Good stuff. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Don't forget to hit them likes, y'all.
Guess I could just chew on it now. It's frozen.
We
but
got
hey.
33 watching,
Put
28
them between
likes.
cheek and gum. Yeah. And it's only like 9:30. My time.
I'll just gnaw on it.
Eastern Standard.
It's only 8:30 here.
What's going on, Lewis? Cricket X. How's the Etsy, buddy? If you guys didn't know, go check Eric out. EX
Dan
Blues.
says, don't
Don't
waste it,
empty.
Jim.
Killing it. Put your order in. Order stuff. So I can get my order in and done. Do it. Check it out. Do it. Awesome shit. New types of bodies. All types of shit. He does well. All right. Let's go on.
There we go.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Ground control to Major Tom.
No
Ready?
more echo. No, like
Oh, okay.
I closed.
Echo,
I
echo.
closed the YouTube window, but
That's why.
my phone wasn't closing it. Like it was still
Oh.
on in the background.
Yeah, it's
I've had that happening lately too.
It's weird.
Look at
So I am gonna get a hold of Devo tomorrow and figure out exact times, but I'm thinking tentatively let's plan on being down to his place at like noon just to make the most of it.
That's what I thought you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make the best of now.
So
Hold hands
that'll
and
be,
sing
that'll be
songs.
cool. But,
Little ditty
so
about Scabby.
I got
Jack.
tomorrow I'm working just a straight 8 hours.
Oh my God, you got to work tomorrow? I'll be sleeping, scratching my feet.
Sliding
Yeah.
sideways. I
Like-
know.
Like,
So what are you gonna do with all your time off, Jay? I mean, only 8 hours. Shit, that's like a whole day
Right.
off.
Only, yeah.
I
It's like a
know, right?
quarter of a day.
Like I'm gonna have off until Tuesday.
Yeah.
Me too, dude. Me too,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Adorial's gonna be ruling.
That's why
Yeah.
Monday
So
is
that
just
means
gonna
I
be
can
that
send
much
you a
better
link
for
for
us.
Saturday's wrenching bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Benching.
Oh,
And
yeah.
whatever is going on Sunday, I'll be able to take part in.
Yeah. Then Monday,
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
be able
man.
to park
Heck
there.
yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
It'd be good to
Yeah.
have you in wrench and bench again. Because we're going to be
Heck
swapping
yeah.
servos on wrench and bench this weekend.
I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, so this Saturday was supposed to be the Beard and Wolf. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do the Beard and Wolf tomorrow night, and then the Misfits on Saturday.
Sounds good to
That's
me.
usually how you've been doing it.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is, isn't it?
standard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you've been doing it, bud.
Standard.
Oh.
It's okay. He's good. He's good.
Yeah,
But
yeah, he's
keep
got
me
the whole
posted, dude,
photo.
so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Jim, I did look at those pictures. You did a freaking awesome job on that body, dude.
Killed it, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. That's freaking cool. So, did you do a combination of grinding and melting?
No, this is all Dremel. I took a Dremel. Here, I'll go.
Okay.
I can grab it.
Damn. Damn, you went way hams on it. That was all with a Dremel.
So
Oh wow.
yeah, I have a Dremel
That's
with
great.
the flexible extension, and then I just
Oh,
took
you
a
used the ball.
die
Yeah.
ball, die grinder ball. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one I got, Jay.
Up real quick.
Oh, you got that one too?
Yeah, remember?
Oh,
yeah. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah, that's
use
right.
that
We
one
used it.
day. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's what I used on this, to just get in there and just kind of get into it.
Yeah. Heck yeah, that thing is
Okay.
all cancered up.
Hell yeah, dude. Looks like a
Let's just
Michigan
remove the
truck.
Heck
chassis.
yeah.
We don't need that chassis for that.
Heck yeah.
Love
That's
it,
cool.
dude. Look at that, dude. Like it hit a pole or something.
My
Door
package
ding.
is on the way. Which package?
That's cool because it looks like you can see the inner and outer door skin.
Right. Yeah, you noticed that. Yeah, isn't that
Yeah.
cool? How that worked out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I planned that, but when I found that, I was like, well, all right, that works for me.
That's right.
Went
I
a
can
little too
work
deep.
with
I was like, oops,
that.
great mistake.
That's cool.
Love it.
Yeah, I
Hey,
gouged
Jay, you
that.
see how many we
that
have in the
roof.
house, buddy?
Let's see if I can get the angle. There you can see
Angle
how.
of the dangle. Oh
Big.
yeah.
Hit them like though.
And that's not even with
Make
heat.
those-
That was I ground that. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah,
It's gonna look
it's
so
cool.
good when it's out on the chassis and everything.
Yeah, and then here's the chassis. This print is designed to go with the ramp crab chassis. I cut the ends off because I don't need
Alright.
them with this. So, and then it comes with these. Dave Thompson too. Dave Thompson. He sent this to me.
Something
He printed all
to
this up. So boom, that'll all magnet mount together. Boom. All nice and
Nice.
clean.
Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Beautimous.
You know, getting there.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool, Dave Thompson. Thank you.
Thanks, dude. Friggin' wicked. Might have to start doing that
Oh,
on
shoot.
one line. Buddy. Oh yeah, dude. So
Man, I
that's
can't
what I
even
really
remember the
really
last time I worked just a straight 8-hour day.
Hobby Lobby.
Look at this guy.
Straight 8 hours. Oh yeah.
Wait, what are you
That's
on in your
smooth.
outdoor couch or what?
What's
No,
that?
I'm at bed.
Ah, hey, geez, he's in bed, boys and girls. Geez.
Ooh, a tanky. He's in
Attaboy,
bed.
yeah.
Oh, I see the drool on the pillow. I knew it.
Starting to feel a little easier now, or what?
So that drool?
Oh, I don't know how long it's gonna take. My mofo's gonna be coming, but where is it at? Oh, it's going all the way through Texas and up to Cali, and then it'll come home.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so I
My other one
am
will be here
going to
tomorrow.
do the 2,500 sub giveaway tomorrow night.
Okay.
Well, no, I'll do it Saturday night on the Misfits.
So Saturday
Oh,
night
okay.
too. Listen, Saturday I gotta talk to you. I'll text you. I want to get
Okay.
that signed. I gotta get that signed.
Oh yeah. So, I am changing the amount of merch I'm giving away because if I did everything, it would be like well north of like $200. So
Oh wow.
I am going to do a hat, t-shirt, and sweatshirt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I need another
So-
sweatshirt.
So that will be given away Saturday night.
Hell yeah.
They are not made
Pretty
yet. I have to
stinking
get a
sweet.
hold of the graphics place to get them made. And it usually takes like 2 or 3 weeks to get them made. So you'll definitely have the sweatshirt for the cooler temperatures. So yeah, that looks sweet. Look at that banner. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can throw
Both of them
a
are freaking sweet.
2XL
I'll be getting mine. Heck yeah.
black
We'll be
sweatshirt
listen, so I'm-
in with my banner.
it's gonna be sweet because I'll have the Mofo, the Misfits, and then I'll have I got a Cow RC one coming.
Oh, you got
Nice.
a coward one? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I
Love it.
bought a bunch of shit
Love
just the other day. I needed that stuff
I'm
though,
gonna get a
because you
Mac,
guys,
dude.
when you're
Well, of course
bashing like
you-
that, them RCs get filthy.
Yeah. That mat they got's cool, man. It's magnetic.
Yeah.
It's really sweet.
I got one of these mini mats right now, and I get the bigger one on the way. But this thing's sweet. I use all my bolts and parts in it.
Oh yeah, dude.
And,
They're great.
But I need I
Yeah,
ran out
great.
of cleaning supplies. I got to get some more of that. And then I got that cleaning brush. I got one of the rocket blowers. Blow off stuff.
Yeah. You like it? Does it work good?
Hey Jay,
No, not yet. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting on it to come.
Oh,
in.
you
I
ordered
got a
it?
lot of shit on. Yeah, I got
Ooh.
Jenny's RC, Mofos, and what you call it coming. And then Saturday I got Jay Beard sending me
Nice.
that poster. Ooh, nice. We're gonna call that Toe Mater.
Toe Mater.
Mater.
Is that the chassis you're going to put with that?
That would be a
I'm
sweet
thinking
tow
about
truck.
it. That
That would be a sweet tow truck.
mini Wild XT.
Yeah.
That'd be a raw tow
So
truck.
you got kind of a orange and purple thing going on. So what are you going to do with the body?
Oh, I don't know. Paint the chassis.
Probably something with flames again.
I'm kind of thinking maybe you should do like I don't know.
a bright
I'm kind of
green
thinking like a rust orange.
or a rust orange, bright green or a rust orange.
Yeah.
Something that like just pop off that's like glow in the dark.
What
Well,
else?
them
goes
rims
good
are
with
more like a
orange?
pumpkin orange to me.
Purple.
Look at a bright
Orange.
green with the orange
Actually, you
tow
could just
truck.
do a
Ooh.
black or a gunmetal. That would be because then it'd be kind of like a Halloween theme.
What up, Max Paul? What's going on, guys?
Max Paul, what up, buddy?
Candy apple green. That would be raw. Heck yeah, Osborne. Hey, why are you not popping up, brother? You should be on there too. Don't be hiding.
He's probably at
Come
work,
on
bro.
up. This is.
probably
Yeah,
at
he is
work.
at work. Yeah, that's right.
So that's the same. Is that the same body you use for Frankenstein, Jim? Just cab only?
That's an Atlas cab. That's the
Oh, that
Atlas
was a
cab that Brian Koshner gave me like 2 years ago.
Oh, I always thought the Atlas was a hard body, but I was thinking wrong.
No, it's a Lexan.
Huh, I did not know that. Interesting.
Interesting.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Max Paul. I know how it is. You want to get out and get fresh air.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
modified.
dude.
Backwoods
Oh,
cheers,
my
Max
God.
Paul. I'm sipping on some wine after 2 years. You could thank
Oh,
Beard
yeah.
for that
See
the
that?
other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I installed that Hobby Wing Fusion
Ooh,
Pro right
okay.
in my
I see you over there,
Challenger
James.
last weekend. That thing is a freaking monster.
I'm gonna
I
be
can
making
do-
babies tonight.
I can do wheelies in low gear.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, it's cool. You got that nitro going. Hey, that was nice, James. I like that setup.
Dude, this thing rips, bro.
I will tell you right now, Traxxas does
Hey,
got
Jay.
the nice nitro. They got a nice
Dude, it's
nitro
not
setup.
bad.
Osborne
Yeah.
asked
No,
if
you
you can
figured it
jump
out.
on the
Yeah.
panel for Tiny Truck Tuesday.
Okay.
What happened?
Next Tuesday? Probably not. With the amount of hours I've been putting in during the week,
What's going on, Warface?
probably not.
Warface.
What
I
up?
literally
What
I
up,
should be actually
What's
I got
up?
15 minutes and then I'm
Yeah,
Howdy.
yeah. You got because you
All
got
right,
some
man.
shit to do.
Let's probably get off here and get around and say goodnight.
Yeah,
Wife and
Well-
that. So we'll let you go.
all right, man.
Yeah, dude.
go make some
Get at me
babies and
tomorrow,
go
Thanks for
dude.
sleep.
joining us, though, man. I know you've been whipped.
Yeah,
Good seeing you.
I almost had heat stroke on Monday,
I believe
Don't do
it.
Yeah, I
that.
got it.
and
Don't be mistreating that
I
beard.
drank 2 gallons of water and like 4 or 6 Gatorades, and I looked down at my arms, and I wasn't sweating anymore.
Yeah,
Damn.
you know, try adding a little salt to your water.
Yeah,
Salt.
Doesn't that
Seriously.
dehydrate you?
No. When you're sweating out your electrolytes. Salt is your electrolytes.
yeah.
You need salt.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
if
salt's
you got a
very
gallon, grab yourself a pinch and just.
Salt water.
yeah, we'll taste. Well, I
I'm
found
not.
these
No.
other.
I'm not talking salt water. I'm talking a pinch of salt water. A pinch
Yeah.
of salt. Like I mean,
Yeah,
like
don't even-
when I put 20 ounces of water glass, like I just drop a few grains of salt in the bottom of it. You don't even
Oh.
taste it. Just a couple. All that does is just replace what you're losing. You're not looking to
Gotcha.
taste salt water. You're just a couple grains, not. No.
Gotcha. Well, I found these new Gatorade things. It's literally all electrolytes. It even
Okay,
says
well-
it right on there.
Just the problem with Gatorade is the sugar.
No, these are sugar free.
That's not great either. That stuff's even worse for you than sugar.
Yeah, I think that's it right there, James.
Yep.
But anyway, man, just watch yourself.
Oh no, that's the
Yeah.
zero Gatorade. That's not what I was talking about. These
Yeah, no,
these ones that I'm talking about come in like a square bottle, and they're
Yeah.
actually a little bit smaller than those.
This is normally what I drink on. Clear
And
version.
it's like Gatorade like restart or
Water
replenish
better.
or something like that, and it's like all electrolytes.
I
It's
keep my
freaking
money
crazy.
and they don't get none of my money. That shit's too expensive. Fuck that.
It is, dude.
Oh,
Especially if it
yeah.
doesn't work for you. Yeah.
Shit, everything's going up. You go get a pair of boxers now for 6-pack, and there's $5.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit. It's fucking expensive, man. Shit's expensive.
Oh, there you go. Exactly. IV. Somebody was. Sparky.
Yeah, I do.
What's up, Sparky? He said he was downing liquid IV today at work.
Liquid
Yeah.
IV. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's like it's like an electrolyte drink.
Yeah, I'm not hip to it. That's pretty cool.
But when you think about it, what do they give you in an IV but saline solution?
Right.
Put those
Yeah.
away, baby,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna be
When
causing
you're
you to be
dehydrated and
charged
they hook
with
you up to
titties
an
in my
IV, it's a
face.
saline solution.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, wait.
Hey, we're
What?
making babies tonight.
Yeah, you are, dude. You're making. Yeah, you're gonna make me.
So I'll just throw a little salt in
The
my
wine's
water.
kicking in.
Off, man.
The
I'll
wine's
have to
kicking
remember that, Jim.
It's just
Remember,
a
we
little
got
bit.
that
I mean,
one.
All right,
it's not
guys.
enough to. It wouldn't be enough to taste.
All right.
in. Night,
Jay.
Jared.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Take
coming,
it
brother.
You
easy.
have a good one, man. Stay
Don't-
safe.
yeah,
Night,
yeah. Good night. God bless.
We'll talk to
Appreciate
all
you
you
coming,
tomorrow
brother.
night.
Yep.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
brother.
man.
Brother.
Remember, clean
Sounds
your
good,
right
brother.
hand off every time you
brother.
shake.
It's number 3 or 4. I don't remember.
Peace.
Or the
Is
boys
that
you're
4
playing
or
with.
5?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to how many you've been eating.
That was 4.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them clean, right, Sleep?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like you
Yeah,
look at
Pedialyte
all my
those,
RCs
yep.
that
I'll
I
do
put
those
away,
ones too. Yep,
I
Sparky.
clean them before I put them away because it costs too much money to leave that shit on there. I remember my old man taught me that because there was guys I grew up with. We would go dirt biking and I'd always be cleaning my shit and greasing
Yeah.
it. And these guys'
your
shit would be
shit lasted.
rusting out. He
Yeah.
taught me that. He said that when you
Each
let
time
that
you just
mud
didn't-
and that dirt stick to your metal pieces, it's
Yeah.
just as shitty as water sitting to it because it's drying up onto the the quad or the dirt bike or whatever. So I've always cleaned my shit before I put it in the garage. Just like you wipe your ass, pretty much. You ain't gonna go taking a shit. I hope not. Go out of the
Yeah.
bathroom and walk away
hope
and not
not.
wipe your.
God, I hope not.
I don't care if it's a little crawler that's a 24 scale. I'm cleaning the shit out of it when I'm done. Unless I
Dude,
want it
yeah,
to
all my
look
records
retro. I'm just picky like that. That's the only thing I'm picky about. Now, certain things I don't give a shit. But when it comes to like the cars, the motorcycles, the RC
yeah.
stuff, I gotta keep that mint. It lasts longer. You take care of your shit.
That it does, man. That it does.
I'll leave the mud on the bodies, but I'll clean the important parts.
Yeah, yep. The only thing I don't mind sometimes is the tires. I don't give a shit about that. But if it's flinging into the body like a shit show, it's got to get cleaned. I can't do it. I freak out.
Yep. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it.
Even when I had my mini bikes, I'd do the same shit. The same shit, man.
Yeah.
I'd be cleaning
Oh,
the shit
damn.
out of those things. Hey, by the way, the best adult size mini bike that I've ever bought not too long ago was the Colemans. Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Those
Yeah,
things
I
are
got
fun
a
as hell.
couple Coleman.
Yeah, those things are.
I got a couple
Coleman.
Coleman.
The
I've got a Trailmaster
CT200.
MB200. I've got
Yeah.
a original Warrior Baja Warrior, the actual Baja Warrior with the metal tank and the metal fenders, all
Yeah, those
green
things
and
are
black.
sweet.
No
I
shit.
And
bought
then
one
I've
of
got
those.
a Chinese knockoff of the Baja Warrior.
Yeah.
I'll see you on that Warface.
Stone Jim time again.
On it.
The missus will
I
tell you,
take
like, I'm
care of all
picky.
my shit.
Yeah.
The Jeep, the 1-to-1, I'll leave that muddy for a couple of days, and then I'll go run it through the car wash.
Yep. Going to the car wash. Yeah. Hey, that'd be cool if somebody has an RC car wash.
I'm gonna ruin
And they,
everybody's day on this.
What's
I
that?
generally don't wash shit, don't take care of nothing, and you know what? It don't break down any faster than anybody else's. I had that 85 Toyota. I did not wash it once. I had it mud hole after mud hole after mud hole. I jumped it 6 feet in the air. All I did was break some U-bolts off the axle, put new ones on. I never did shit. It leaked oil out of the main seal. I just put a quart of oil in it once a month. I've had mountain
Hell
bikes
yeah.
that I beat and beat and beat, never washed once, never cleaned, never oiled, never nothing. I mean, and you know what? It all lasts. It doesn't go bad. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Either I'm lucky or you're wasting your time.
It's time to change oil.
I've had some luck with that, but in the past, but not in some of the stuff. Hell no.
I don't
I
know.
screwed up my bearings. I burned up bearings because I didn't.
I used to take care of shit, and then one time I didn't, and then it was like, well, it ain't made any difference.
Sometimes they say if you touch it, why touch it if it isn't broke?
Well, I mean, I just found that it didn't make any difference. The stuff was made, everything's made durable enough to last as long as it's gonna last. If you were gonna break it, you were gonna break it whether you got it dirty or not.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Maybe bearings last a little longer. Maybe, I don't know. But you're gonna replace them anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
The
don't know.
normal maintenance. It's just
Don't
it's my
listen to me.
OCD.
I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, but it's just the way I do it.
It's my OCD.
No,
Pretty
I'm
much
not
me
saying
too.
I'm right and you're wrong. I'm saying I'm wrong.
I believe I could. Oh, look at us! Look at Scaviola shining up the old
Yeah,
dragon.
dude. The frickin' Dub 40 out,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah, that's what I use. WD.
He's
Right,
dude.
well,
You gotta,
yeah, unless it's
gotta
salt
wipe it
water and
off, though.
sand. Yep. Yeah, you
Gotta wipe it
definitely
off.
gotta clean it afterwards there.
Especially in the wintertime when I'm out in the cold. So,
Oh, yeah.
WD.
Yeah.
I don't run any of my RCs outside in the snow, man. Fuck that.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
That will break them.
That will
take a
break
lot of
them,
my
exactly.
batches out.
Yep.
I got it. It's almost gone.
Because I'm not going out for 5 minutes.
Oh, hell no, I'm not.
No, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to be out there for an hour. Well, and it's going to get cold enough to break it by then.
That's how it is.
Well,
Especially
that's why you
with these
gotta
bashers.
acclimate them, dude. You gotta
Well, yeah,
I'll let
acclimate
them
the
sit out
plastic,
there.
dude.
yes, but
Cold plastic breaks.
But yeah, but if you
exactly.
acclimate it,
Yeah.
it won't be
Old
a shot
plastic
glass.
plate. Exactly. Yep.
I've had quads and side-by-sides that sat out in the garage, and when I kicked that fender accidentally with my foot, it broke.
It broke.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was completely acclimated. It'd been cold for weeks.
I feel you. You said it was
I'm just
complete.
saying. I'm just saying. I'm not going to take a chance on my RCs.
I hear you there,
I know
man.
they'll break. And I've had too many people like James that tell me, "Don't take them out; they'll break."
No.
Yeah, but well, that's coming
I
from
can't
guys that
wait.
don't
I'm
take
not
my
gonna lie. I
I
can't
built
wait to get
myself
my
an
fifth
indoor
scales
24
out there.
scale course, so I can stay
Depends.
inside in
Yes.
the winter.
The difference for me and you, James, that probably the difference that Kev has experienced is Traxxas. You could probably take Traxxas outside in the cold.
Oh yeah, Traxxas
Probably,
Arma.
yeah, probably.
See, I don't, you know, I don't
Arma,
do the
yep.
basher thing and
Arma.
that, so I don't know about that. But yeah, those are probably endure. So
Yeah,
there's
'cause I
the
got a lot of
difference in
metal
why
on
he's
here.
saying you can do it, and we're saying no, you can't. Our experience with our stuff, you can't, and with his experience, you can.
Now, I've had some close calls, though. I'll tell you that. Some
Different
bad ones.
stuff.
Oh hell yes, dude. I've had some pucker moments, dude. Lots of pucker moments.
You're good, modified. You're good.
You know what, Modified? We do our best, and if we can't read it, we just kind of mumble through it and hope you straighten it out.
Yeah,
Right? Somebody
yeah.
will get.
Trust me, Modify. Ask Wolf. I've typed some shit, and he's like, "Wait, what?"
You're very welcome, Alex. You're very welcome. So Alex was saying, wife wants me to tell y'all thank you for deep diving me into the hobby because now she has a cool little RC truck.
Oh
Heck
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Heck yeah.
I love that people are able to like come together and share something with
Be right
RC,
back, guys.
you know?
1 second.
Yeah, dude, you're out in Cali. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, getting too cold.
And the great
Yeah.
thing about crawling is, you can do it together, but you're not like competing like racetrack, Women hate to compete on a racetrack because guys, we want to win. And
Right.
women, are usually, my experience, the women that have been in my life, they're not overly interested in racing me around a track and seeing me beat them.
Right. They want the experience.
I mean, they'll drive around it to humor me, but crawling is different. They can go their line and experience their own thing with it, and you can do your thing, and you're not competing, but you're enjoying it together. And that's the thing I like about crawling. That I really
gotta reteach my wife how to drive these type of RCs because she's so used to the toy grade where the steering is not proportional. It's,
right.
You turn it, you're going left. You know what I mean? It's not slowly turn where you can get these fine tuned. She's not used to that, so she's like turning left and right. So I gotta reteach her how to drive. You know what I mean?
Wait till James hands her a 4-wheel steer.
Oh, dude.
That will
Mine
never happen. I myself have to experience four-wheel steer yet first.
I'll tell you, anybody that hasn't driven one, and I'm not going to tell you I'm an expert. I have, a couple, and it's a mental workout, and you can get yourself in a whole lot of trouble real quick with a four-wheel steer if you're not paying close attention to what you're doing.
Right.
And it's a mental workout. It really is, keeping your mind in it, and it's tough. I'm not very good with mine. You don't see me drive them a lot because I'm just not very good with it. You don't drive it. I don't drive it very long. Maybe one battery, and I'm like, all right, I'm dead. I'm done. I got a headache.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
It's just so much to keep track of. It really is. It's cool.
I mean, I have a hard enough time driving one-handed and filming, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, see, I can't do that either, so I'm not going to.
So,
but it's fun to experience and have one and drive it. And they're amazing when you can get yourself in the groove and you can get the line rolling and you see it and you're tracking it with both axles and you walk up something that you couldn't no way do. Yeah, that's really cool. So it's worth getting one and working at it and trying, and you'll get it. It's cool.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. Hell yeah.
Damn right. Yeah. I'm over here cleaning now. Power cleaning. Yes, sir. What's everybody doing out there?
Costner says, I've never done a rear steer with totally independent rear steer.
No?
Right. If I have done it, it's all right there. You just press a button and then you can use, the steering wheel and it'll crab walk, or, you hit it again and it'll do with, like the complete U-turn style, or, whatever.
Yeah, I've had Dig, I've had all that stuff, dude. And I never really used it when I had it,
Yeah.
So it really depends on when,
Well, see, Dig is good for certain scenarios. You know what I mean? If you're like out on a trail and you need to do a tight turn, well, you lock up that.
That's awesome, Alex.
And use the front end to pull you around.
True,
so and then you hit that button again and unlock the Dig. So I can see where Dig comes into play. You know what I mean? You're on a tight trail or something like that, and you kind of need to do that front dig, so you lock the rear end up. It's kind of like a line lock situation.
No, I know who you're talking about, Dukes. It's a channel, right? A YouTube channel. Couple things here. Alex, nothing stock. Hopefully y'all don't think I messed up a set of Mofo wheels, but I put a color shift peel coat on a set of UPWs for color is blue to purple on her pink accent 18. Oh, I don't know, man.
I missed that comment.
No, man, that's awesome. That's really cool, Alex.
Yeah.
Whatever you people do, don't ever think, oh, I don't know if I should talk about this. People, hey, not in this community. Anybody rides you in front of me, they're going to hear it, because we're all about do you and, innovate and create what's in your mind, man, and okay, so I don't like it. Big deal. Who cares what I say, right? I mean, that you like what you like. And that's what's important, and I only express my opinions strictly pertaining to me, so you do you and enjoy what you like.
Exactly. Yep.
And then Duke said, I forget the guy's name, but I have a knob for my GT5 for the rear steer on my 24. Yeah, I think you're talking about a YouTube channel. I can't remember the name right now. But he came up with a whole kit that you can install on a GT5, which puts a knob. Like, okay, so you steer, you got your regular steering and your trigger finger. Well, then there's another knob that you put in right on for for your thumb,
All right,
and
man.
you can rear steer with that knob.
Hey, man.
I
Thanks
think
for coming,
that's what Duke's
Appreciate you.
talking about. And that's
All right,
really
Sleek,
cool.
have a good night, brother.
And I've been meaning to
Good night.
get
Much
it.
love, dude.
Good night, guys.
Thanks
Good
for,
night.
Catch
thanks
you
for
later,
coming,
man. Have a good one.
Talk to you
Later.
soon.
Good night, guys. Have a good one.
Hey, man. Hit that ass. Smack them hams. Yeah, my boy. He's going to hit some, but he's going to smack hams. He's going to clack them cheeks.
Like the Axe 24. Sure. Yeah, right, Duke. Yep. Where you just press the button and you got everything right there at the steering wheel. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, Alex, that's perfect. You gave the wife what she liked, and you made it
Hell
specifically
yeah,
for
man.
her. I mean, me and Kev were talking off camera. Like I was thinking about taking a set of UPWs in the silver with a black Sprague ring, and then throwing some Deja Blue on them. You know what I mean?
Sure.
For Old Blue, my
Yeah.
Raptor.
How many people would object to me taking a perfect, 3D printed body that looks beautiful and going at it with a Dremel? I mean, if you saw the progression pictures when I started going at it with the Dremel and it was just black body with a bunch of shit ground into it as I showed these guys, and then as it's progressed to paint and then sanding and then adding the rust, and I mean, you may like it now, but you might not have then.
Right,
Right.
yeah.
And some people just may object to somebody hacking up a perfectly good body,
Yeah.
Hey, and I was a little concerned with it about David. I mean, I didn't want to offend him. He sent me a perfectly good body, and I went at it with a Dremel. But I know David, and he knows me, so he probably expected something funny like that. He should have.
Yeah, for sure, Dukes. Yeah. I mean, I myself wouldn't mind trying the Axe 24. But I would buy it, and then I would go over to Mofo and buy the Double Dragon chassis and get all the components for the Axe 24 from Mofo, and use Scabby Scab's promo code Sliding Sideways, all one word, all lowercase, and save myself 5%.
I would definitely do that because that Act chassis is garb. Stock chassis,
Right?
stock
The
form.
Double
stock-
Dragon.
Jim has one.
Yep. Yeah. One.
In the bag for the Mofo AF.
He sits a little low.
Just the components that go with the chassis there, Max. The battery tray, servo tray, or ESC tray, or whatever. There you go. There's the double Dragon chassis right there.
Bring it out. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. That would be Double Dragon.
I love the way he did it.
What's that?
Hit that truck right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's Alex. What's up, brother?
What up,
What
dude?
up, bro?
Nothing
How you
much.
doing?
Oh, going pretty good, I guess, for the day. Frickin' this week's been crap.
I know, dude. I feel you on that one, brother.
It's the week
man.
before a holiday.
Yep.
All
Pretty
we
much.
this shit.
Oh, it got bad, though, because one of my wife's coworkers got fired. He seemed to
Oh,
think
damn.
he was the cause of it, and he started threatening my wife.
Oh, hell no. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't threaten mama.
Well, no.
So I assume everything turned out well because you don't appear to be in jail.
I'm not in jail yet, but I'm one of those manipulative people. I'm gonna let him try to make a move first,
Definitely, dude.
and
What?
after that,
That's
it's
not being manipulative, waiting on someone to do something stupid.
like part of it is, and what I mean by like just kind of manipulative or whatever is if this guy waits like 30 days to do something to my wife, I'm gonna make sure his insurance from getting fired is fully canceled before I put him in the hospital.
He means he's gonna send him flowers, guys. No harm. No harm.
He's just concerned about his health, and he wants him to go down to the
Right.
hospital for
Give
testing.
him a big hug. You know what I mean? Big hug.
Yeah.
Yep. Big hug.
He's going to send
You
him
were
down to
so
the hospital
nice.
for testing.
Brother, you're so nice, dude.
This has been a public
You got
service
that
announcement.
smile, bro.
Oh man. No, so for 2 days this week, I was seeing red. That's all I
can
got to
imagine.
say.
Man,
I can imagine.
that's for a man who's married. That's the number one thing you can mess with. You can step on my toes, and I will smile, but don't fucking threaten my wife.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wolf tracks.
But yeah, so I've just been sitting, kind of listening off in the distance instead of really being active in the chat. And I was just like, all right,
Get your
I
mind
think
off
I've
it,
calmed
dude.
down enough, so I'm going to hop on and just bullshit.
You got to understand, you're with a bunch of like-minded individuals, dude. Anybody goes cross-eyed towards my wife, dude, you die. It ain't good for your health.
It ain't good at all.
So, that's not a threat. That's a detailed promise.
I'm gonna put myself between you and my wife, whatever that takes. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah. Oh, for
Oh, yeah.
sure. 100%.
Because me and my wife work at the same place, there's a
Mhm.
lot of people that know I'm that calm, really protective dog that's sitting on the porch just waiting for the word okay.
Right. Waiting for that.
Right.
That's what I've always said. I wished I would like to, but I just don't want to do it because of all that would come with actually doing it. I always really wanted the tattoo right here that said, I bite.
I play.
I bite. You know, so that when you walk up, it's very
okay.
clear. Right off the
Does not
top.
play well with others.
Well, that way there's no misunderstanding.
True.
Yeah.
Nom, nom,
Yeah.
nom, nom, nom.
I actually find it funny
Well,
how many people get freaked
can-
out because of certain tattoos.
I can wag my tail and lick your hand all day, as long as you're kind, but
Right.
you
Don't rewind. Can't have it.
well, if you're not gonna be kind, well, I bite.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I find it funny how some people get really offended real easy by tattoos.
Oh yeah, Wolf tracks. Welcome, brother.
All I have
Yeah.
is memento vivere, memento mori written on my back, which means remember to live because remember you must die.
Mm-hmm.
And people are scared of me because I have that on my body.
I don't get it.
Well,
Don't get why, but okay.
probably what gets them with me is this. Well, one of.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Big old dragon in my forearm as I reach out towards you.
I didn't see a thing. So, 22.50 you need, right? An hour?
But yeah.
Or there's this
Yeah.
tattoo.
Amazing how people
That was the
judge
first
books by covers.
There it is. That was the first tattoo I ever did. It also got cut in half when they did the surgery on my leg.
Oh damn.
Like 4 times.
Damn.
But yeah, it was It was a skull, a smiling skull. I called it the Grin Reefer.
I get it. Grin Reaper.
I had intended a whole skeleton below at after, but after my accident, that kind of ruled that out.
Right, Jeremy?
So heck yeah, man. So okay, so nobody died today yet, so that's a good thing.
Oh, that's crazy, Wolf Tracks. So there's a dude called Pro Tinker Toys, and he's selling stuff like crazy. He's got some cool cap guns.
Yeah, I'd have done the same thing.
Thanks,
same
Modified.
Oh yeah. I've probably done worse, man. He's got a lot more patience than I do.
Good to see you, Wolf Tracks.
I don't have patience for stupid, you know what I mean?
Right.
So let's see. That was number 5 I had there.
Mm-hmm.
Duke said he's in full agreement with the calm dog statement.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Modified said, hi, I can't see your name, but everybody's calling you Alex, so hi, Alex.
Yeah.
Once again,
There you go,
Modified, you gave us your name, and of course I've forgotten. Could we once again maybe get your name again? No, Modified. RC Modified.
Right, I'll go. There you go, man. I ain't gonna be annoying on you.
I'm still in the process of kind of learning people's names. If I ever address people in chat and I go off of their screen name, it's because I don't remember their name yet.
Yeah, me too. Same here.
Oh, here we go. Talk
I'm good
about a
with basic.
big dog sitting on the porch very calmly. Check this noise out. Dan the man, RC. I stood in the rain for 2 hours on the property line waiting for a neighbor to get home because he raised his voice to my wife about a car parked on the road that we had nothing to do with.
Oh shit.
I bet he swallowed hard.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's a smart man.
Oh yeah.
2 hours.
Well,
That's
sir.
stoic. That's stoic. You guys want the definition of stoic right there? That was the definition of stoic.
I'd say it's pretty damn close.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I tell
I got a lot of
everybody-
respect for you, Dan.
Yeah, I tell everybody, you don't mess with my wife, you don't mess with my kids, you don't mess with my dog, and you don't drink my beer.
Yeah.
That's the only
Good to
things
go.
you don't do.
What if I ask? Did I have a beer?
If people are
That's
bullshitting with me and want a beer, I'll gladly give them one. But you know,
I was
once
just fucking with you.
stupid comes out, you know, how
Right,
that goes.
Right. That's why we're
No,
friends.
Wolf Tracks, James, he says, can't live until you die.
Mm-hmm.
Can't live until you died. Excuse me.
True.
Caught in my throat there.
True.
It died in my throat. Look at that ludicrous beard, said Eric.
Ludicrous.
Luscious. Not
Lula.
ludicrous. Luscious. Look at that luscious beard.
Modified asked, what nitro are you cleaning there, Kev?
Man, it's the Slayer Pro. Just stock one, man. I got on a deal. I think it was minty when I got it, so.
Sorry,
So,
Alex. Matt
I'll
said,
Special.
can I
My
have a
first
beer?
one. Yes, you can have a beer.
And then Duke said, I need a beer.
My shit clean.
Anybody ever finds themselves in Pueblo, Colorado, they're more than willing to find me and have a beer with me.
Motherfucker, you know I'll be trying to
But you
find
better bring a 6-pack.
I'll be drunk myself.
Six pack, that's just to wake up in the morning.
Nah.
Well, I didn't
I'll be
figure you'd
driving
let
my
him
shit,
stay
bro.
past
That's
3.
just a warm up.
Well, I just figured he wouldn't let them stay past 3 beers. So they better bring a 6-pack.
It depends
Okay.
on the conversation and the company.
Well, then they might get one of yours for the 4th.
Yeah.
The entry fee. Come
Right.
on, man, go work with me here. Work with me. I'm trying to get you some free beer.
Well, then I'm just bringing a 12-pack because
12-pack.
the 6-pack is just a starter.
Well, yeah, but they might feel entitled to 6 of them, and he may only not want them to stay but 3.
True.
Well, that's why
Oh.
I'm leaving the 12-pack
Like
there.
I say, that all depends on company and conversation.
I hear that.
I was always that good.
Wolf tracks. I don't pee in your toilet, so don't pee in my pool.
I was always that good company that always left beer in other people's fridge.
Ah, yeah, dude. I do that shit all the time, too.
Oh yeah. Every time I
Oh,
go
yeah.
visit family and friends in Louisiana, I send
Yeah.
one of my buddies a couple of $100 and tell him to stock his beer fridge.
Nice. You're like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That was back
Be
when
right
I
back.
drank, though. Now I'm just bringing myself a 4-pack of Monster and I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but whenever I get around company, I enjoy beer.
Well,
I
yeah,
can't drink
go
beer no
away.
more because of my colitis.
Yeah.
Can't have any alcohol anymore.
Damn, that sucks. That really
Yeah.
sucks.
The sugars and shit just is all fucked up for whatever reason, and
A guy I knew used to brew his own beer, and he ended up with colitis some kind of way, and he got all mad because he was just enjoying himself making his own beer.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah. That shit will happen.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get it out here with a couple of people I know to where we do a guys' night like every Friday night. Pick a spot to do a barbecue and bullshit and drink beer.
Gonna do that. That sounds so freaking good.
Oh yeah, I miss them days whenever I was down home in Louisiana. It was me and 6 buddies. We did that for 5-6 years straight every Friday.
Damn.
oh yeah. When I was able to drink, I was younger or whatever, and I was living over in next town over, and we were all friends, with everybody was all friends with everybody in the apartment complex. So, Friday, Saturday nights, we'd all fucking hang out in the driveway, have bonfires, fucking cookouts, dude.
Play euchre.
Oh yeah.
It was a good time, dude. Music going in the garage.
Hit the hooter.
Neighbors calling the cops because the music's too loud
Mhm.
or the fire's too big.
For the
I'm
party.
gonna jump off here for a minute. I'll be back.
All right.
yeah.
All right, peace.
Hell yeah.
It's
So yeah, it's pretty much a shit week for everybody, brother.
yeah.
Yeah. Me too, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hated myself for 2 days because I could not stop seeing red.
Oh, I bet, dude. Dude, get a hold of one of us, bro. One of us is always around, dude. Gotta holler at us, bro.
Yeah, it was one of those things. It actually did me good not to freaking really associate with people.
Sure. Sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta disconnect,
just
bro. I get it. Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta disconnect. Yep.
True that.
No. I think the thing that actually aggravated me the most was my phone kept ringing for those 2 days because people were like, "Hey, man, you need some help with that situation? I got you.
Right.
Give me a phone call." I'm like, just leave me alone for right now.
Yeah, right. Sometimes you're like, I wish I never said nothing, Yeah. But you got to understand the situation, you guys. You know, it's not ungrateful. It's not anything. But when we're hurting, I shut down, man. I don't know about y'all, but
Yeah.
yeah. What up, buddy?
I'm back.
There we go. But yeah, you're good, dude. No worries, man. Like I said, we're all here and we're a band of brothers, dude. You need something, you holler. Your wife is your wife, but we'll still protect her like she's a sister or my
Right,
brother's
right.
wife.
Well, that's the whole pack thing, right?
That's the whole fandangled package. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
That's the whole pack thing. Yep.
Once you're in the pack, you know, you kind of
Yep. Blood in and blood
got
out. around here.
protection.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Blood in and
Well-
blood out around here.
People have learned over the years I'm that type of person. I seen some dude hit his wife over the head with a beer bottle at a bar one day, and I put him through the windshield of his own car.
Probably would have done the same thing.
I was at a high
Would've
school
been a
football
GD
game and this
first
dude
then
slapped.
through the windshield of his car.
I was at a high school football game. It was actually the first game after I graduated that fall, you know. And this guy slapped his girlfriend, and I snatched him up, put him up against the wall, lifted him right off the ground.
Dang.
I was like, so you want to hit girls? I can't remember, you know, something along the lines. You want somebody to try hitting me, you know?
Yeah. There's one statement I tell people all the time that a lot of people don't understand. And it's a statement of, I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of me.
Right.
I understand that completely. I really don't want to get in a fight because I don't want to hurt somebody. I really don't. Even if you've done something, I still don't want to hurt you. I just want to stop you. But yeah,
Yeah.
I hurt people. I'm good at that. I am. It's easy. That's why. It's easy to stop people. That's why. It's easy to hurt people. It's easy to stop people from doing what they're doing. It is. You know how.
Oh, yeah.
And it's too easy. And I hate getting hurt by people that are stupid. I don't mind hurting myself, you know, doing something stupid. That's different.
That's different.
I don't know if it's a messed up mentality or what, but I can just about, I want to say about 40% of the people that are close to me that I call friends and I talk to every day are people that the first time I've ever met them, I had to put them in their place.
All right. Yeah.
With trying to go up against a woman or something.
Who's it though?
I ain't even met too many people like that. Really?
They're like, okay, yep, this motherfucker doesn't put me in my place. All right, this is one I need to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I ain't met too many people that were stupid enough to do something like that.
In the
front of
first
me,
place, right.
anyway. In front of me, anyway. I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot of people. I know a whole lot more people here.
Yeah.
Right, exactly, yep.
I know a lot of people over the years, but I don't know. I've moved so much and been so many different places.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, it was, I pretty much lived in the same state until 7 years ago.
Oh,
So I was always in the same general area as all these people. You know,
Okay.
so I'm still kind of in that stage of we still talk on a daily basis. We haven't grown that far apart yet, you know?
yeah. That's crazy. That's cool, man. I mean, yeah, I never, well, I've lived in this area for 30 odd years, but like, you know, that's even not the same thing. You know, I mean, I've lived 30 miles that way or 20 miles that way or 15 miles that way. So, you know, people that lived in that town, well, you don't really see them anymore, especially if it was like somebody you worked with. So I worked in that town. Well, the people you worked with were from maybe 40 miles that way and 50 miles that way and 20 miles, so,
Yeah.
and then that may be different from where you live. And so,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've moved around. I've never lived anywhere more than maybe 5 or 6 years in one house.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, like people I work with, I don't associate with anybody I've worked with, and that's always been my mentality ever since I started working at like 13 years old.
Probably better that way.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of pisses some people off, but I don't care.
Well, I didn't.
They want to get to know me, and I'm like, yeah, get to know me at work. Don't associate with me outside of work.
I'm not here to make friends, dude. I'm here to do a job.
Yeah.
I don't know. All my friends came out of work because I worked all the time. So
I
it was
say
like
that,
either
man, I
have
still end
friends
up
at
making
work.
friends with people at work.
I either made friends at work or I didn't meet you because all I did was work.
Yeah.
Working in factories and shit. I was working all the time. So we either became buddies on the line or I didn't know anybody.
Yeah. I was that young, dumb kid whenever I was a teenager, whenever I was working all the time. I'd get home, take 3 days off, and the entire 3 days I was in the bar spending $2,000+ a night in the bar. And that's how some of the people I used to associate many years ago, I was somewhat friends with, I guess you can say.
Well, that would be a unique crowd to hang out with.
Yeah, but I was always the one to notice whenever somebody was actually trying to be nice because of how much money I would spend in a bar.
Right. That's most people in a bar. Hey, buddy, got the next round.
Uh,
All right. All right.
Yeah. I even became friends with bar owners, and when they would do last call at 2 a.m, I'd pass the owner some money and tell them, all right, this group of people can stay in, and we'd stay inside the bar after it was closed at 2 a.m. till 6, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's any bar, any small bar.
Yeah.
Well, most small bars.
Yeah.
That group of people that's still sitting as you're headed out the door, that's him.
Work is work, home is home, but most times I spend more time with people I work with. Right, Dan?
Yeah.
It was that way when I was working.
That's what I'm saying. My whole life, if I didn't know you through work, I didn't know you really much. I mean,
Right, yep, exactly. I meet people down at the bar, but those were bar people, you know what I mean?
yeah, I just
Only
never
time
spent
you
a
ever
whole
saw
lot of
was
time
down
in
at
the bar. I never did spend a whole lot of time in the bar. After I was 25 and I got with my wife, well, I didn't spend any time in the bar.
Well, yeah.
And prior to that, I really didn't spend a lot of time in the bar. I mean, not that I didn't go to bars, but they were usually strip clubs or I was going to see bands,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
If me and the wife go to the bar, we're going to have some food and, we're going to play pull tabs and, have ourselves a soda or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
We don't drink it. We don't drink anymore.
Yeah. Well, see, my wife and I, after we got together, neither one of us was
people.
much for going to the bar, so we were home people.
Right.
That's why I've got like a stereo system that cost me like 10 grand back in 1999, and that's why I've got 800 movies and
right
shit like that. I just
don't get me wrong.
I stayed home.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I still say I go to a bar, but the bar I go to is actually a pool hall, and the only time I ever go there is during league nights. So I don't even necessarily know if you can call that a bar because it's mostly just food and pool.
Well, don't misinterpret me. I mean, just because I say I haven't gone to bars or don't, whatever. I'm not saying it's not something you should do. I mean,
Yeah.
that's cool. If you go to the bar every night and party down and have a great time, more power to you. And I hope you enjoy it. I really mean that. I mean, whatever you enjoy doing, cool. I just, I just talk about me. That's not a judgment on anybody. Certainly not. I am far from fit to judge. Stone Gym time again.
Yeah.
Just by way by what my life works.
I deserve my beer and shit talk. I don't go out at night anymore.
Okay, I don't know. The last time I drove at night, I can't even remember. I got nowhere to go at night. Oh, I can tell you. The last time I went up Jason's or somewhere up that way.
Yeah.
It's always a night drive home.
Is Skev under real concentration or is he gross?
Oh, I wonder if his phone died.
My phone keeps shutting off. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back.
Thanks for noticing. We were in that
Right.
conversation. I hadn't even looked up. And he's always quiet, so it didn't occur to me.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Every time he's always concentrating on working on something or running something on the course, testing it.
Man, you always got to stay busy, brother.
Well, I admire him for the ability to do that. See, there's no way with three of us sitting here that I could concentrate on something like that and just keep doing it. I'd be like, I'd hear something, I'd be like, yeah, blah, 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 And I'm trying to, no, yeah.
I get you.
So I admire that he can just keep going with it and
I
follow
got
through.
so much shit to do, man. That's the thing that sucks.
I'm
I
like,
get the same way.
See that
I
squirrel?
get the same way. I'll forget about the chat. I'll forget about the people on the panel, and then it'll be like, "Hey, James." And, oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to do it. It's just I'm all of a sudden just get into what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
But probably the psychology on it with me is that I have spent probably about 85% of my time on Earth in absolute solitude. Just me and my dog. Or working at a job just by myself, no one speaking to me, no one. So literally 85% of my awake time on the planet Earth I've spent in complete solitude. So when I'm around people, I can't help but talk to people.
Oh yeah.
Getting the talker. Good
Well,
conversation.
like I say, I just have a lot built up because I just spend so much time alone. Like if I'm not on here, I'm probably alone, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Very little of my time is my wife here. Like even the day she's here, I'm not even sure if she's coming over tonight. But she'll get here when she gets out of work at 1. Well, she takes back off at 11, and 9 hours of that she was sleeping.
Dude. Okay.
So that's an hour I spent talking to her.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just just my way my life is and always has been. Just not complaining, just is what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
I've spent my quiet time already.
Still young enough to be pissed off with me every time I isolate myself.
It's just the way my life works, man. It's just the way my life's always worked. We don't shoot for that or whatever. The way our marriage is, we're very we are totally attached and trust and not that anyone else, not saying anyone else isn't. To the point, but in our minds, it's she does her thing, goes her way, I do my thing, and we always come back together no matter what. It doesn't matter. So we may not see each other for 2-3 days even. Hell, we've gone a couple weeks without seeing each other sometimes. Just happens to work out that way.
Yeah.
We have 2 separate houses and I don't know. It's just I wouldn't expect anybody else to understand or be able to do it. It's just it works for us. But hell, I'll be here for a week with no one. I won't, other than you guys, I won't leave the house. I won't, other than to go get the mail or step outside with the dogs or some shit. I don't go anywhere. I don't get my car for 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody likes their solitude, but I take mine to a little bit of an extreme because I deep dove myself into working on vehicles all the time.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
want to be by myself and make the rest of the world just disappear, I pop the hood of a vehicle and it's like nothing but me and that engine bay exist.
What's up, Peeper?
Well, that's
What's up,
cool,
Brian?
man, that you can enter that zone, and just I get what you're saying. That's what Kevin's doing, so he don't even hear us.
Yeah, I'm zoning while y'all are playing, man. I'm drooling over here.
But yeah, no, I get that. But that's cool doing that. I wish I was that good with cars. I mean, I get how cars work, and I can work on cars, but by no means am I like the guy to go to. I mean, I work on my own shit, and I'll get it right, but it takes me a few.
I can change your alternator. I can change your oil. I can do your brakes.
I could rebuild my motor if I had to. I could do whatever I had to. Give me a book and let me at it, and I'll see you next year. But
I can change your wheel bearings.
yeah, I can get the wheel. Like nowadays, wheel bearings are the same. It's different. Used to be you actually changed wheel bearing. Now you just change this whole component thing.
Now it's a whole hub.
Turning-
Yeah. Hub
Now it's just
assembly.
turning bolts, not actually packing bearings. But okay,
Yeah.
but I can do that. I've done that. I can do what I need to. But just how long will it take me?
Right.
You build a motor, I'll get a wheel bearing changed.
Yeah.
Same time.
Yeah. I've gotten to a point where, like, if I need to do motor swaps on a vehicle, I do them in a 2-day weekend.
See?
Yeah.
See? Now I'll change a wheel bearing in a 2-day weekend. Yeah, see, that's what I said. I had it dead on.
Nice, man.
Told you. I got it. I get it.
I mean, shit. Last time I deep dove myself into a project, I was helping a buddy out.
Max
And
got some mofo brass.
yeah,
Oh,
I want to say in like a 4-month period, we took a car straight down
Hell
to
yeah,
its
man.
chassis and built a 2,000 horsepower race car.
nice. I love it.
Damn. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Dan, I noticed there's two types of people, drinkers and dopers, but once in a while there's one that'll do it all.
The most extremist.
I love it, Dan.
This is medication. This ain't dope.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I
Dan
could lose
said
hours just
X-Gens.
renting.
Dan said that X-Gens make a very tight bond with their women.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I wonder why that is. I
That's my
imagine,
favorite.
like, in my case, it has to do with the fact that my mom didn't have really much to do with me. So, my wife means an awful lot to me, being able to spend time with a woman, a good woman who actually gives a shit about me.
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm technically a
Sugar-free,
millennial,
Walter. No
but
sugar.
both of my parents were boomers.
Yeah, me too.
Technically, both of my parents were the lost generation because they were both born prior to boomer age.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My mom was born at 37. My dad was born in 40.
Damn.
My grandmother was born in 14. My
Damn.
grandfather was born in like 10. That's my mom's side. And then my
Wow.
dad's side were somewhere in there, the teens, like 13 and 17 or something on my dad's side.
I think all my grandparents were born in like 1919.
Yeah.
My mom
Same
was
generations. Yeah.
57. My dad was 60. You know, and then here I was, 83. You know, we have 3 generations in a century.
Yeah. Well, I put a fucking screeching halt to it. In my family, I fucking brought that limb to an end. I didn't have no kids.
I mean, it's probably better for your mentality to an extent because the way this world is today, I really kind of wish I didn't have kids growing up in this bullshit.
Right.
Truly, the only reason there is no judgment, all respect to any of you that have had a kid. The reason I did not have kids is because I knew damn good and well there was no way that I should be inflicted upon a child when I was at that age of having kids. Nope. I had no business having kids of my own. I just didn't, you know. I was too fucked up.
Oh, well, I was blessed with children, and I'm glad for it because if I wasn't blessed with children, I was probably going to be dead by the age of 24.
That's my wife took care of that for me. I was 25, and if it hadn't been for my wife, I'd have been dead by now. But yeah, no, I wasn't raised right, and it took me a long time to figure out what the fuck was wrong with me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I was raised by basically 2 alcoholic narcissists that couldn't stand each other.
My dad wasn't, but my mom was that way.
You know, I mean, then all they did was hate and scream at each other every day of my life. That's what I grew up
Yeah,
on.
your phone closed again.
I
Good
didn't really get much guidance except when I'd fucked up. I got told when I'd done wrong. Told not what to do when I did it. But other than that, a lot of my time I spent alone. Like my parents started leaving me alone when I was 6. Just, you know, we'll be back. They came back like 8, 9, 10 hours later. You know.
Well, that's basically me. Whenever I lived with my mom was a drunk and always out at the bars, and she'd pass out in her car all night long. Whenever I lived with my dad was always on his motorcycle. So, like, the whole Sturgis week, I was at home alone.
Oh, yeah. Well, by the time I was 13, I was pretty much on my own. My dad got a girlfriend. My parents got divorced. My dad got a girlfriend like the next spring. And from then on, I raised me.
Yeah.
So, of course, I had a quick run in with the law the next year. Well, apparently they don't like you doing like 55 and a 25 in town on an enduro when you're 14.
No, not really.
And then I spent like the next 17 hours in the lobby of the police station on the bench. They didn't actually arrest me. They impounded my bike, but they could not get over the fact that I was actually giving them the real phone number. They're like, no, give us your real phone number. I'm like, that is my real phone number. You're going to tell me your dad's not home. I told you, he's not going to be home till Monday after he gets out of work. He's at his girlfriend's. He's gone for the weekend. He'll be back after he gets out of work Monday. No, we'll wait. All right, we'll see. And then they actually took me by my house and nobody was there. And then they took me back up. And they're like, all right. And then they went back like 8 hours later and they're like, you're serious? I'm like, yeah, my dad's gone all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So they actually released me home. Just took me home, dropped me home. To release me, a 14-year-old kid, into my own recognizance after I'd been picked up and arrested. You tell your dad. I know, I'm going to have to. My bike's gone.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's I raised me. I wasn't great at it.
No, I mean,
What's up, redneck?
raising themselves, you know.
Yeah, well, no, and that's what I'm saying. It took a long time for me to figure out what the fuck was the matter with me, you know? And so, you know, I'm finally gotten on a handle of it mostly just before I met y'all. So, you know, I was never meant to have kids. There was no reason to unleash someone like myself on a child.
Couldn't have had kids, huh?
My wife had kids, but, you know, that's different because that's somebody else's kids, and how you behave to somebody else's kids is entirely different than you behave with your own.
That's true. That is true.
Well, the rules are different. It's their rules, not your rules.
True.
Right.
You know, so where you'd get mad with your kid, all right, well, I'm not mad at your kid because it's your kid. I'll just tell you what your kid did and you take care of it. Because, you know, that's not my place. And so, yeah, that's, you know, but when I'm calling the shots, I would have made bad decisions.
Yeah. I mean, heck, even with situations like that where your partner's the
Sure
one
did,
with
Brian.
kids, it also helps grow a stronger bond than all having kids together, because it's a lot harder of a learning curve and a lot harder of a situation to deal with whenever, you know, it's that way.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Well, the way I handled it is, you know, they were her kids. Her exes, you know, she dealt with them, and it was their decisions for their kids. And I just did what she asked me to do to help. You know, you need me to help pick them up. You need me to watch them. You need, you know, whatever you need me to do. All right, I can do that. But, you know, as far as, you know, decisions made or whatever, well, that was up to her decision. You know, they're her kids. So, in a lot of ways, it made it a little easy for me because I'm not responsible for whatever shot you call. You know, but it wasn't my place. Yeah, I had no business telling her how to raise her kids. You know, that was between her and her ex. You know,
Yeah.
some people may disagree with that, but you know, hey, if you're in that position and you try and tell them how to raise their kid, they may tell you what to do with that opinion.
Yep.
that is true. Hell yeah.
And if you were in their shoes and somebody told you what to do with your kid,
I'm done wrenching, you guys. Yeah, I'm done.
you
For
might
right
let
now.
them know what to do with their opinion as well.
Right. Shove it up your candy ass.
That's one thing you might say.
Okay.
Speaking of
Yeah, that
candy,
kind of works.
I could have another one of these.
He's like, that kind of works. Hell yeah. What's
That's
everybody's
sick.
plans for the weekend? We're obviously
That's
going to
the whole
Devo, so that's cool.
You see it, my friend. Saturday, you're gonna wrench and bench.
You know, I'll be there.
You see it.
I'll be wrenching
Oh,
on something.
I might pull the fire pit out and have a fire and pull the grill out of the garage
Roast
and,
some marshmallows.
I'm gonna see if I can pull this up.
grill up some brats.
Roast some marshmallows. Maybe some hooboo pies or something.
Have you guys seen those Injora 1.3 carbon fiber rims?
Mm-mm.
Well, they're aluminum and carbon
1.3,
fiber. They're not all
no.
carbon. They're
Okay.
mostly aluminum, like the rim itself is aluminum, but the spokes are a carbon fiber piece.
Yeah, not the 1.3s. I've seen the 1.0s and the 1.2s.
Now, I haven't seen the 1.0 with the carbon fiber.
Maybe it was just the 1.2s. I can't remember. Maybe I had seen the 1.3s. I'm not sure.
But the first place I seen him was when Jeff Walter came over here last. You know, and he broke out one of his trucks and he had these fucking rims, dude. And they're 1.3s, they're 5-spoke. And the 5 spokes are carbon fiber. And then the rest is like fucking, chrome, polished aluminum, just
Right,
beautiful. And I was just like, and so I actually went and looked them up on Ninjora. I tried looking them up on Amazon, couldn't find them. Looked them up on Ninjora. They were there. I found them. Okay, that's them. So then I just did a Google search of them, come up, and here they are on Amazon. So they were there. So the 1-3 carbon fibers are on Amazon, but they're pretty slick. I'm going to see if I can pull them up. There's like 2 or 3 versions. I think 3. I want to say 3 versions of the 1-3 carbon, and they're fucking awesome. I dug them. The 5-spoke is the one in particular I like, and then there was like a multi-spoke, like that Starburst kind of, maybe 12, 15 spokes on the 1-3s. It was more than 12 for sure. It was like 15 or more, probably, maybe 20. Very cool looking. And then the other one I can't remember. It was different that I don't recall. My dog.
W was asking about the 1/8 from Mofo. How much clearance? Need info on them. Clearance 1.8 superclass wheel kits. I mean, I don't know what kind of info he's looking for, but
Oh, okay. What do I need to run them on stock 24 axles with 4mm hex extensions? Well, I mean, you need a hex. I mean, I don't know what else you would need. That
maybe a
sounds like
longer
it would.
wheelbase.
Yeah, I think that would work. +4. He's saying he's running +4. I mean, I don't think you'd need to go any wider than that. I don't know. Oh, okay. Brian says the Mofo. Let me read further. I understand that, Dan. He said changes you make you grow up real quick. The problem, Dan, for me was that I didn't have anything to base that on, I had all the wrong things to base that on, so if I had had a kid, I would have behaved in the wrong manners, My mother beat my head through a wall to make a point to me, okay? That doesn't make you... I wasn't a bad person, but when you're raised that way, you don't know any way to behave, okay? And I knew that wasn't the right way to behave, but when it's in you, it's the way you react, okay? And I knew I had the wrong kind of behaviors to be around a child with that was my responsibility, that I would not behave in the right way because I was not right. Because I wasn't. So that's, I understand what you mean, Dan, about, it changes you. And that's part of my wife's kids maybe changed me and helped me grow up because there was that hand of restraint because it wasn't my kids, So.
Oh, and just to let everybody know, and the people in the chat, sorry for kind of taking over with a rant for a little while.
Oh, you're good, bud.
That's why we're here, man. So anybody's it's community, right?
Sure.
I mean, I'm telling you people some pretty deep personal shit, but not for my benefit, just to explain, give you a perspective so that you can see it from that and then, be able to help you in some way, that's, I mean, not that it probably does, it probably helps me to talk to you guys about some of that shit.
Right. It helps us understand you a little bit better. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. It helps us get to know you a little bit better, the real you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably not a great thing for you guys.
Hey, you guys open
Like,
Pandora's
it's like-
box.
That's like getting to know a disease, right? Now you're
I mean
infected.
that as like it helps us get to know like you. You know, like
No, I
you know,
understand where I'm coming from, and the fuck is the matter with this? And oh, now I get it. If anything, I hope it helps everybody feel a little bit better about themselves. Honestly, it's like, hey, it could have been worse. I hope this is as bad as it gets. When I tell you shit, I'm hoping it's like, makes people feel a little bit better. Or if somebody's had worse, man, I hope it's like somebody that at least can somehow relate to you. Help you feel not alone. Because by far, I understand there's people that have had way worse lives than I've ever had. So, I get that.
Well said, dude.
The Who. Good band,
Okay.
Connor. Good band. I'm a fan myself. Wow.
Yep. My band. My band. Dude,
Hey, Brian, I'm a fan too, man. And Brian said, "Can you see the real me?" Me. I said he's a Who fan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I recognize that. Fucking yeah, Daltrey. I love that.
How long you plan on going, brother? We had 3 hours already.
yeah, probably gonna wrap it up here right about now. Sounds all right. Yeah, it's getting late, dude. I gotta get to somewhat to sleep. So
Perfect. I'm right at 28%.
yeah, I'm down there too, man. Well, shit, y'all. We'll wrap it up here, man. I appreciate everybody for popping out on this
Oh, yeah, man.
spontaneous Thursday, man.
Good to be chatting.
Oh, yeah.
Memorial weekend,
Thank you for everybody coming to hang out.
Hell yeah.
All right,
We'll
well,
be
that
out here
was
tomorrow.
7 in front of you guys.
Right.
Do I
right.
seem any more stoned than I was? I mean,
No,
No,
seem
not really.
pretty sober.
not for 7
Shit.
candies.
Right. But all right, you guys.
Like I
Peace, love,
said, it
and
just
chicken
doesn't
grease.
do
Everybody
anything.
on the panel, appreciate you guys. Everybody in chat, much love. We's out.
Thanks y'all for hanging out, listening.
Later.